bigger game today, please.
Yeah, there you go, Joey. Now I've heard your voice. I remember exactly who you are.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, man.
Hey, Joey.
Hello.
I'm sorry, dude. I tell
Yeah.
you, I
No
meet so
problem.
many.
No problem.
You know,
I'm usually the
you know,
quiet
guys
one
and girls.
anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I meet so many people, and there's so much going on, and every day in and day out. Sometimes it is hard to keep track of things, especially when you're an old git like me. So you're gonna have to give me some grace here, guys and girls, because I do get people mixed up sometimes as well. So, I'm an old bastard. Okay, talk of an old bastard. Fire beyond in a minute. He's another old bastard, mind you. He's a bit more functional than what I am. Okay, let's bring up the wheel. Oh, dear. He's another old. Okay, the wheel, where's the wheel? Let's just do that. PC follower. I know you heard it, that's what I said. But at least I said you're more functional than me. Yeah, okay, all right. Let's find this wheel. I've got so many different stuff in the sources. It takes a second to pick up here. Where's that wheel too? Spin the wheel. There we go. All right, so I'm going to spin the wheel then. Let's see where we end up.
The wheel of misfortune.
Indeed. That is, if someone can read that out for me, because I've got terrible eyes as well, and I'm not joking, I can't see that. Is that...
Hold on.
What one's that called?
Alberta
Alberto?
Professor.
Yeah, I can just about see it. Okay, all right.
I was fiddling with my tabs.
Okay, we'll do that then. That's what we've fallen on, guys and girls. I'll just turn that off now. There we go. Oh,
What did you fall on?
Alberta.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to bring the game back up and it's set up. Okay, so we are doing Alberto. See it now, the names.
ASCII Ridge.
Say again.
ASCII.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
You've
okay,
got a
so-
couple where you don't actually have the name on the.
So that's ASCII Ridge we're doing. Oh, ASCII
Yeah.
Ridge Hunting. That's Alberto, is it?
Yep.
All right, okay. That's confusing. Yeah, because I just took the names on the spinny wheel from the actual website, the list that I saw on the website. Players 8, we're doing friends, allow vehicles no, dogs no, because they screw things up when you're in multiplayer. And I wonder if Foxy will... I heard dysfunctional. Yeah, I'm dysfunctional. I said, you're not as dysfunctional as I am, Fire. I said, at least you're functional. I'm dysfunctional. Yeah, okay, right, done. Okay. And there's a bit of lag on the stream that I can see actually, Fire, so. Okay, so no for dogs and no for vehicles. And let's start that up then, create that. Okay, and we're about to get underway then, guys and girls. We're about to hunt.
Hunting
And I
and
throw a deer over
punting.
my shoulder with my Remington 700, my 70s rifle, I think it was. Okay, we're going to go through to the morning. Let's do that right away. I'm going to send out invites after I've gone through to the morning. Let's just go through to the morning for the viewers. Now, where's the bed? That's the cache. The bed's upstairs, logically. $5.29. Let's do that. I'm going to rest. Now let's do the invites. I'll just set the diamond as well. Multiplayer. Let's do the diamond. Okay, and let's invite our friends. Let's do that. Hey, sure. Welcome to the stream. Usually in a best room show. Hey, Quirky. Welcome, dude. There we go. Mike. Oh, where's... Oh, he's on Mike's... yeah, okay. Yeah, Joey's on Mike's...
No,
game,
I'm a
yeah?
bit all over.
No,
yeah,
I'm just in
yeah.
a single player right now.
And I'm just waiting in the
Okay.
on the menu.
Oh, okay, mate. Okay, all right. Right, I've just invited Mike. There's Jim. Okay. You guys should receive those invites, and I'll do Joey in a bit. But he's in. Okay, there we go. Now, what's my bullet count? Let's have a look. I have got 104, 46. I need a bigger rifle today. What have we got on this? Have we got bearing stuff here? I think we have it on this.
You got some big game. I'm not sure about the...
Where are we in Canada?
No bear, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's Canada though, I would.
Yeah, we
say
got bear.
wolf,
Yeah.
moose,
Yeah.
elk.
Moose, yeah.
Let's pick up my
Got a
rifle.
lot of bigs.
Bring your big
small.
boy gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do, guys and girls. I just suddenly realised because I took it out last week. Oh, let's go to storage. Sorry, storage.
Pheasants is the only thing you got to shoot out of the air.
Just bring over my 338.
I'll shoot them if they're on the ground. I don't care. Those things.
What am I doing? I want to go down to weapons. 338. There we go. All right, we're good to go. Let's just set up. Oh, invitations. Invitation. Oh, he's not here yet. Okay. Weapons. Sights. Ammo. 3-3. There we go. We're good to go. 6. How many have I got of those? 10 units. 10. That's enough for now. Units. 150. 109. 106. All right, let's rock and roll, guys and girls. Let's do this. I'm doing well, Quirky. How are you, mate? That's how I blame you, mate. I'll see you in a minute. I'm just having a slurp on mine. I need my coffee in the morning. Gets me going. How you doing, Cheryl, by the way? Sorry, I just had a lot setting up there. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and that's a bit better today. Even for the phone. Do you know what? It's quite strange. I didn't use the phone yesterday in terms of multi-streaming, guys and girls, because I was getting no reaction from it at all. And I thought I'd dual stream again today. And actually, I had about 20 and 17 numbers come in. I forgot to change my window up, so they didn't stay long. But on the phone, people do sort of come and go quite quickly, relatively quickly compared to, you know, the PC horizontal or tablets, you know. Now, where am I going? Oh, we're here again. Oh, I know where I am. Oh, Christ, yeah, right.
Was the game set up already, or?
Okay, Joey. Oh, let's just bring up.
We don't have each other on the friends list yet. We haven't fixed that earlier. Sorry. Voice going.
Okay. All right, let's look at this lake. It's nice and early, and I know if I wait. Oh, look at this, look. Mythical, I've got a mythical fucking bear. Here we go, guys and girls. He is at 220. Let's close the distance. I'm crosswind. Let's spray. Mythical bear, guys and girls. I've just saw a comment from... Hey, Looney. All right, guys and girls, I've got a mythical bear to start my day. If I fuck this up, I'm gonna go into focus mode now. Let's have a look, see if... okay. He should be around for a while. Shouldn't have to panic about this. 210.
All right, now wait.
Okay. Is that Fire just joined us?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Fire. How you doing, man? Oh, he's on the move. Shit. He's moved.
It's coming
We'll
right
take the long
for
shot.
us. Blum, blum, blum.
Oh, it's going to be too low. Oh, he's down. Oh, no, I've got him. Oh, he's down in one shot. That's a double lung. Oh, I've got my mythical. Oh, wow, man. I thought that was a little bit low for a second. I was a little bit concerned that was a low shot. But I think it's done the damn job. Let's go over and get him because we'll have deer around here later. All right, we start with the mythical, guys and girls. Let's rock and roll. All right. Let's just see if... there he is. Oh, that's Fire. Let's send Fire the invite. There you go, Fire. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, sorry, mate. I forgot to do that for you. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Hey, Louis. Go get, Nez. Yeah, I think that's go get. GG, go get. I'm going to go get. Let's just keep an eye out for other stuff as well because I don't want to scare. Because this is quite. Oh, he's standing up. Is he still alive? I saw him go down. Is that a bug? Or
Maybe.
was that a different one? Oh, it's a different one. Oh, I've got two. I've got two mythicals. I've got two mythical. Oh my god, that's a different one.
Well,
Oh, Jesus.
I go to get a snack, and I come back, and you're blazing about mythicals. Oh my
I
gosh!
got two mythicals. There he is. Okay,
Congratulations,
yeah,
man.
man.
Get him.
I hope I shot that. That other one did say mythical, didn't it? So I checked it. Oh, I hope that was a mythical. Right, I just got to be calm now. Right, I've got to come round. Oh, wow. Because I didn't check it. No, I think I did. It did say mythical. I'm sure I checked the beast again. There he is. He's side on, actually. That's a bit of a git of a shot. I'm closing the distance. I've got to be careful now. I've sprayed that. Let's just use the binoculars because there's less shake and there's more control. And I can move easier as well. I can watch what he's doing. Okay. 180. Let's close. I can't... Yeah, that one went... I'm sure... If that's two mythicals, that is so weird, guys and girls. I'm sure I checked it before I shot that other one and it said mythical. I mean... That is so... I've never seen two mythicals in one spot. Right, I'm coming round to his shoulder now. Right, I'm going to have his lung at least. I'll have his first lung. Maybe I could probably go for the heart shot as well. Oh, he's moving. Don't move. Oh, just stay there, you bum. Here we go. I'm going to go for this. Oh, he's moved now. He's turned his ass to me. I can't take the shot. It's going to be too risky. 170. It's going nice and slow. With a bit of luck, he'll rear up and he'll challenge me anyway in his defensive posture. You know, so hopefully if he senses or picks me up, he'll turn, raise up, and then it'll be a nice, easy heart shot. Blow him away in the heart. And he'll go down like a sack of shit. Who are? Come on, mythical bear. It's nice because I'm closing the distance nicely, actually. Nice and calmly. So he's still got his back to me. There we go. He's turning. I thought he was. Come on, bear. What's that? Oh, we've got loads of ducks there as well. Oh, everything's going on this morning, look. I can't believe he didn't run when I shot the other one. I'm surprised he didn't run. I mean, last week they were scattering when I was 180 meters away. I mean, this week, you know, they're standing... I'm 160 and he ain't even flinching or giving a warning yet. It's just bizarre how this game works sometimes, guys and girls. There he goes. Please turn. There. I'm going to have to, hopefully, just go with that. And that one shot will do what I need. I believe that was in his lung. He's going to go, so it wasn't a double lung shot, so he's going to go maybe 50 meters or so. We'll see, guys and girls. But that felt good. That felt, you know, that will do the job on him. Those ducks would have flown. Yeah. But I've got 2 mythical bears with a bit of that. I mean, I take it the other one is mythical. I mean, I'm sure I checked it. I marked, you know. We'll see. Is he down? He's down. Great. Great. Oh, fucking hell, man. He was down within 10 seconds. That's good. That should be a good sign. Here we go. All right.
All right, so we just started hunting. It's usually Friday hunting at around 12 o'clock.
Pick up a trail. Was he around here? I thought he was close to the bank.
And I was running a bit late as well since I had late breakfast, so...
We wouldn't have got far. Oh God, look, there's loads of life. Oh, I've just got to slow down and pick these up slowly. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Flying, that's a ducklet. I should have shot that as well, but I'm going to be cool because look at all the wildlife. Oh my God, they're everywhere. I'm going to just try to pick this bear up first. There's wolves as well. Shit me, man. I've got all sorts going on. I'm just going to focus picking up these bears first. Plenty of time, Nisbet.
Also, I put a tent up here in the
Yeah, I appreciate it, Tsunami.
if anybody wants a fast travel.
I'm not too sharp myself either.
Thank you.
At the moment,
Okay.
due to the sick leave.
I need to go back and pick up the
Not
blood
thinking
cell
everything
sample.
clearly either,
Trail
so...
properly.
But yeah, Stu wanted to redirect someone to me yesterday.
He was at the
just
water's
as I
edge,
was
wasn't
quitting again.
Let's see if we can pick up his blood. Have I got the... Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. Okay. Where's this guy too that I shot? I can't find his trail. Can't see any blood. Oh, let's bring up the... I'm dragging the wrong one. I don't do this, man. Because I've got those deer over there. He was on the bank, wasn't he? He's about here. Because I saw by the way he reacted. What's going on, man? And he's down because of the heat map as well. Why can't I see no blood? Let's see if we can pick up some blood up here. Sort of ran up this way, didn't he? What's this here? Is this trail here, maybe? Very old, that's very old. Just need to find some blood. He didn't get far because he went down quite quickly. So, you know, this is so aggravating when this shit happens and you've got so much other wildlife around you and you want to get on hunting it. Can't believe I can't find a trail for this bear. Can't see no blood either. Yeah, I know he's down because of the heat map. All right, let's go and pick this one up. No, because I might scare those deer, so I don't want to go over there yet. I need to find this other deer because this bear, cause it's mythical and it's down. I've got a mythical bear down and I can't find him. I can't find a single trail for him yet. Have to go around in circle. That's the droppings of a deer again. Did he go in towards the... He was on the bank, wasn't he? Should be able to see some blood here. Walk. Let's try following this track. Let's try this bear track because he was the only one round here. I'll check out these pink tracks. At least I've got a track of a bear, and I'll try to. Well, I'm just going to stick with. Oh, I've got to check out what these deer are, because you know, I mean, 414. Shit me. Oh shit. Let's have them. I'm going to leave that, see what happens there. Again, let's just go and pick up this other bear then. I'm going to check those mountain elk out in a bit. We'll try to find that mythical in a set. Unbelievable. Wildheart, sorry Wildheart, just saw your comment. How you doing, man? This probably wasn't mythical. I probably didn't check and I just shot it and I shot the wrong one. Yeah, it's a silver. I was confused, yeah.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, shoot exactly, Joe. Yeah. So, but I do know, and I've got that mountain elk as well. So I do know I've got a mythical laying around here somewhere. I better reload because I did hear wolves too. I can't believe I can't see no fucking track for this animal. No blood or anything. He was shot on the bank here. I can't find anything. No trail for him. Got my light on as well. There should be some blood because he hasn't been picked up yet. And the blood lasts for the animal, guys and girls, until you pick them up. I could be moving on here. I could have, you know, really hunted down some out. Had ducks and everything. But and he didn't get far, so he's going to be logically within a circumference. So again, let's just, you know, walk 290 black bear. Stood here on this bank, and yet there's no blood round here. Look, none. I want it for when he runs, when I've shot him. So I'm looking for a track where he's running. What's that there? Oh, very old blood splatter. Oh, it's hidden. You can look. You can hardly fucking see it. It's not even giving me a direction. Oh, you wanker.
Nez, have you changed the color of your tracks?
No, mate, I haven't touched them.
I changed though. You know, sometimes it shows the white tracks. I definitely changed that to, I think, cyan. So you can see it in the snow. Yeah, pink?
Yeah,
okay.
Pink. I've got pink, yeah. All right, let's follow these pink tracks then, because I think I've got him. These are his tracks. That's him coming in, though. I'm looking for the tracks that are going the other way. That's him heading towards the water. That was heading towards the water tracks. They're moving away, I think. Yeah, they're definitely moving away, so we'll follow these then. He's probably laying in the shrubs, maybe. And then I'm going to pick up that elk as well. Quickly too, so that was, you know. How you doing this? Oh, there he is. I've got him. Oh, thank God. How are you doing, Fire? Have you had a good week, my friend?
Yeah, we had a good week. Said I taught a class Monday and Tuesday and did a class yesterday. Took a class yesterday, but I'm doing good.
Good man. Good to hear.
I got a request to put on a class coming up in May for the instructors at our local police academy. So, going good.
Okay, good stuff, man. Sounds good. There we go. What about you, Mike? How's your week been?
My week? Whirlwind. No, actually, this week had been fairly good, regular, steady. Nothing super extraneous or extra. So like all of the things that are just normally scheduled out throughout the week, I got to just stick on those and hang out and actually sit and watch some streamers and engage and interact. It felt really good.
Good stuff, man.
And
Joey,
if
what about you?
anybody had missed it, I did just finish Resident Evil 9 right before we started this stream. So if anybody wants to
I
see an
saw.
epic battle, oh man, yeah, that's a great game. I am 10 out of 10 on that one. To give, if I gave my review, everything about it made you tense, made you feel the emotion you're supposed to. The body movements were completely realistic. The environment, everything looked amazing. Granted, I did have path tracing on, which is better than ray tracing. Yeah, I kind of cranked the visuals on it, but it was amazing. It was awesome. I love that game.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I will check it out when it's on Steam sale.
Well,
Yeah, regular price $70. That's kind of steep.
Yeah.
But it is a
It-
Capcom game, so
and it has
Yeah,
the
paying for the
Nuvo, so
name.
that's a no for me.
Say again, Joey?
It has the Nuvo as well, so that's a no for me. Until it's gone.
How's your week been, Joey? You had a good week?
Not particularly. Might have to go back to work soon.
Okay.
So, not too keen on returning to that job since I keep getting burned out on it.
Okay.
But I haven't found
What
any
is it?
alternatives.
Okay, what is it you do, mate?
Service desk support. So take calls and
Okay.
handle tickets and issues.
Okay, all right.
But
Yeah,
it's
that's
tough
the only
finding
thing with life,
something
you've gotta-
else.
Yeah. Well, I hope you find something, you got a passion for soon,
Yeah.
and something you enjoy. Well, that's a goad, though. At least I didn't screw that shot up. How did I get him in the right lung? Let's have a look at him. He's quite nice. I'm actually going to taxi to... No, that's 550. I've got plenty of dosh, though. He's actually quite nice. It's only a go, but he's... No, I'm not, actually. I'm just going to... Cheers, Travel. I like to treat people well. There's no reason not to. The only time, the other side comes out, if you like, is if someone's being cruel or indifferent without just cause, without reason. If they're not defending themselves, you know what I mean? I'm sort of average guy, really, Treat people well, get on with life, enjoy life. Welcome to the channel, dude. Okay. So that's those three. Are these ducks still around? Have a look. I can hear them. Oh God, someone's coming my way. Who's that intruder? Where's my rifle? I've got an animal over there.
And I thought you were referring to me since I'm pretty close by.
I haven't done any hunting for quite a few years. I live in the country, and hunting goes on all around me, but I haven't actually hunted since I was a younger man. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've hunted, So, yeah. But we're in the UK, so the most we got is sort of deer, pheasant, that sort of thing, rabbit, There is some boar hunting now, I think. There's for people if they want to do that, because boar has been repopulated into the landscape, So I think with the right license or whatever, you can do that. You can hunt deer as well, stuff like that. So, and then it's partridge and all the usual sort of stuff, really. Oh, what's that? Now that's a deer. That's an elk or something. What direction did that come from? I'm going to slow down because it's still early morning, guys and girls.
It's still early morning, guys and girls. It's 3:40 a.m.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's for you, literally, man. I'm getting down on my belly.
Yeah, I'm on my second stream, man.
Yeah, mate.
You know, people used to say you got your second win. But yeah, I'm on my second stream.
253. 253. And this is a class 5. Oh, I hit him too. Oh, let's see what happens. Oh, I better mark them up. Quickly. Stop loading. Just mark them up. I didn't mark them. There we go. Just do that. Just in case. In fact. Yep, that hit him too. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I was just go for it. I don't know if that was very successful. I don't think it was, actually. Looking at the map. I could have waited. I should have waited, really, and let them settle at the lake, because they would have done. And what time is it? Yeah, we're still going to have other things come along. I'm just going to hang around this lake. Let's just go, because the tree line is quite useful. Some coverage. And then we'll move on in a bit. Oh, what's the biggest thing you're taking down? Well, we're taking tigers on another map. When I first started playing this, I had a great encounter with a tiger. Fantastic. We both died at the same time. He got me as I got him. And he dropped at my feet as I dropped at his. That was a nice kill. It was one of the first, tiger kills I remember. It was really scary as well, because he's in the grass and you know he's around you, but you don't really know what direction he's coming from random. And then again, yaks and bison and what's the other ones with the horn? Bisons and can't remember. His name's gone. Yes, taking down deer, snow leopards and coyotes and wolves and all sorts on these maps. It's real good fun. Useful if they landed. Let's just tuck my ass into the... I don't think I did get anything. I don't think anything did go down, over there. Unless, of course, I must go and check that out. Because obviously other people are killing things, so the heat map won't stay true for long. It's always going to be changing. I better go and check that I didn't get anything. Let's go. So, no Jess today then, after all that work. What are you doing, Jess? Are you watching? You coming in, mate? Or are you sleeping? Come on, Jess. Get on in.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jeremiah today. I mean, usually I see people all over, but I actually did get some sleep today.
Maybe. Maybe he is, mate, yeah.
You got some sleep today, Mike?
Yeah.
Getting soft.
I was having an issue, and I was just like, let me just shut down. And every time I got up, I just like, let me just go back to bed, whatever. I just cuddled with the puppy and napped.
Those days happen.
Mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this. My mama said, mama said, mama said.
There is blood. We have blood. Let's check. Let's see if we've got anything. I mean, the likelihood is we did. I felt I had a couple good shots there.
Little bitty babies. Oh, lots of these.
Maybe not. Look at those mountain peaks. Look, looks great, doesn't it? I'd love to be in this environment. I really would. Wandering around.
Become a pioneer in Alaska or something then.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to live here full time. Although I suppose spring could be really nice. And the snows melt. Oh, what we got? Mating call. Let's move slowly. You know, if the periods of snow wasn't so devastatingly long and difficult, I'm quite happy with the snow. It's just, you know, when it's around for a long time, low. It's not the snow. It's the lack of light sometimes. It's the lack of light that fucks my brain up. That's why I want to leave the UK now as an older guy, because when the sun's out, guys and girls, you know, in terms of health, when the sun's out, like last year, it was a beautiful sunny year, beautiful spring, one of the best years we had in years, and I mean fucking years. And I felt so good last year. I hardly, you know, felt tired or lethargic because that sun was out, the weather was good, and I was energized. And you know, and we had a real good year last year, and I felt completely different for it. And you notice this sort of shit as you get older, and that's why really I want to go to a different climate, because it's too cloudy and too dull generally in this country. And that's why you find a lot of Brits do that as they get older. During the winter months, they go to sunnier climates. One, because it helps with arthritis or bones and stuff like that. It is about how it changes your mood, and the warmth makes your body feel good if it's the right kind of heat. If it's not too powerful, you know, if it's a nice, say 25 or 22 to 28, 29, 30 around there, it's really comfortable to live in, you know, and it makes the old body feel good, and it helps the mind too. And I find that as I get older, I just want to move to sunnier climes, to be honest with you. I don't want to stay in this country for much longer. If I get the money, I'm out of here. Simple as that, you know. Queensland, random, isn't that's quite hot, Queensland, isn't it? Doesn't Queensland sort of get like 34, 36 around there? Even hotter? Yeah. Yeah. Random guy. Okay, all right. Try 40, yeah, okay, up to 40, yeah. That's a bit hot for me, mate. That's a bit hot for me, random. He's come back this way, look. I feel like I'm running around in circles. But this track is leading me back up here, look. I hate it when it does this. He's gone back to the water, hasn't he? I bet you. God, I'm going around in circles, shit. %, health 50%, so he's probably going to survive this one I'm tracking. He hasn't dropped. What's that? Is that okay? Who's at the lake stealing my kills?
I'm
I'm gonna move on in a minute. I'm going to move on in a minute to a different location, guys and girls.
I wasn't
I'm just gonna
planning
go
on
back to
being
the
around the
site.
lake, but I saw a bear, so I took the chance on it.
Oh yeah, you will round here, mate. This is a good lake to hunt in the mornings. This is why I came here, because I remember it being very, very good to hunt. Okay,
Oh,
time to
that's
move on,
it.
I
So I'm
think.
just being a torture master again. I got it. But I had to shoot since I accidentally hit the whistle key. Like, that's great.
That's awesome. I love that.
Like, yo, I'm about to shoot you.
Done that more than once.
Where?
I didn't even know there
Oh,
was a whistle key. Like, oh,
I've got prey. I've got some prey. There he is. Look. Oh,
yeah.
he's human. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? I can't shoot. Oh, shoot him. We can stake him
Rawr.
on the wall.
Hey, I got a chest freezer that I have a picture shows that I can hide a body in it.
I'm just stalking the bear I hit, so.
Oh dear, it's funny as fuck. Okay, time to move on, guys and girls. Where am I going to go? Let's have a look. Let's go over here. What the fuck? There we go. Ooh-wee. It's good. There's very little lag today either. That's good to see. The mug on the stream, dude.
Where are you taking me, bear?
How you doing, Colin? We did the. We showed the hills on the screenshot page at the beginning of the stream, Colin, today. That's because it was, you know, I had plenty of time to remember it and think about it, so I did it then. Where am I going? Let's find. How about up around these little pools here? Why not, eh? Let's do it. Let's head that way. I am gonna. It's only an hour in. Jeez. I'm gonna have another coffee in a minute. I really like my coffee today. I'm enjoying it.
Coffee is always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're talking to a Scandinavian there, man.
Yeah.
Joey was telling me, Joey and Looney were both telling me about some of their coffee drinks that they have out there. And I already
Yeah.
knew that Scandinavia is known for having the most coffee consumption in the world out of people's per capita. And I'm like, so
Right,
yeah, what do you
okay.
guys got? And they totally described some of these drinks. I'm like, oh my lord.
I haven't described
Yeah,
him, but I can tell the actual coffee culture here is lame. It's just the same from the shop, nothing else really. Everyone has their one favorite brand. Nothing fancy,
the
in
brand?
other words. No, it's just
Yeah.
oh, it's called juhlamokka that I usually drink here at least.
Okay.
Finnish name.
No chance. I'm just mucking around there, guys and girls. Okay. Let's have a look. Be aware because sometimes this open ground can be really interesting. a little, I can't remember the bird, but it was just sitting in the snow there, and you can walk right over it sometimes. In fact, I'm going to bring up my shotgun in anticipation and readiness.
All right, so this one that Looney described is you put a coin in the bottom of your cup and you pour coffee into it till you can't see the coffee, and then you pour moonshine into it to where you can't, to where it's clear again.
I've been known to pour moonshine into me until I can't see.
That's one way to do it. Alright, I have no idea where that bear went. This track is really odd now. But there's an pissed off bear there with 2 bullets up its ass, so...
Hey, Chop, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. You doing well? Oh, gone the wrong way.
Chop,
Hey. There we go, 100. Let's bring up the 338. Let's spray up. I'm heading upwind. Let's spray. Hey, Mr. Elk. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I just love those mountain peaks. Had a good week, Chop. Hope you're doing well. There he's on the move. Oh, he's there. That's the feet. That was straight into his heart or his chest. He should be going down, man. Yeah.
Guess I'll just be sightseeing again. I completely lost the thanks to that bear and tried to pick up another trail instead.
I hate it when you lose the trail.
Yeah, it kind of just turned around and then it doesn't continue anywhere. I was like, fuck it
Yeah,
then.
I hate it when they do that as well.
It's fine, bleed out
Oh,
slowly then
yeah.
with 2 bullets up your butt.
I didn't mark him up. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Certainly should have let get loose my rifle. Oh, oh, oh. Pick up his trail. Where's his trail?
Yeah, sadly,
It's going good,
hunting
man.
the
Can't
ground.
complain.
Hunting the ground doesn't count. Despite misfires.
Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. That was a female. Wait, what's that over there? That might be it, actually. She might be over there. Is that? Yep, there she is. I'm aware there's a bird, a pheasant or something around here. Whatever's on this map. Let's pick her up. That should be a nice little silver look. Okay. Oh! Let's have a look at the scores. Okay. All right, I'll let you all digest that for a second. If anyone wants to read them out, they're welcome. Mike, would you like to read the scores out? Or are you busy?
Oh, I'm sorry, I got a mouthful of snack.
All right. Fire. Do you want to do the scores, mate?
Who, me? Yeah, sure.
Alright. Today on Nesbitt Plays, we got Mike Dropped, who's running around trying to find out what he's going to do to finally get on the board. We got Mr. Joey at 113. We got the host, Nesbitt himself, at 1908. We got Mr. JT Miller, we got myself at 3289, and we got Mr. JT Miller at 3543. I'm coming to get you.
No.
At least the one kill I
Very
have
much,
was a
mate.
no scope on a bird.
Good stuff. All right. That's. Oh, I could probably. Oh, if I was quick enough. Oh no, it's too far away. Oh, I hit it. Oh, I think I. Oh, I think I did hit him. Oh wow, you saw him move there. That was a hit. Trouble is, following him is going to be a bitch.
Excuse me.
I just took the chance there, but he definitely arced and moved. That shot either went just below him. Let's have a look. We'll find a blood trail. That's interesting. Let's have a look. Probably going to go a long way before he comes down. Did I hit him? I damn well did, you know. That was a hit. This is going to be a long journey, guys and girls. Back in this. I hit him. All right. What's a bit too political? I don't quite get what's too political, Johnny, but there you go. All right, I think I just got that bird there. Now, where's the trail gone? I just lost the trail. Yeah, I might need to change the colour actually, because pink is a bit light at the moment. Getting lost in this light. Has he stopped bleeding? He's probably stopped bleeding actually, so that. Okay, I think I'll leave that. I'm not going to go running for him. I'm going to could be running for miles and miles. Okay, all right. Oh, what's that down there, look? Guys and girls, I'm going to bring this up. If people think hunting is political, yeah, then you don't want to make it so, because you're all truckitarians.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think is going to happen when those trucks stop? What do you think you're going to do to live? Making, you know, hunting, I mean, there is a difference. Blood sports, there is a difference. But hunting skills and developing and keeping oh shit, he's running now. Keeping up your hunting skills for males and females is a must, because if those trucks ever stop, you're fucked. You go back to the law of the jungle, to hunting, killing, to live for yourself. You don't have someone else to butcher your meat for you. You do it for yourself. Hunting is not political in its general sense. If you're hunting for cruel, you know, just for barbaric reasons, absolutely, there is a political side to hunting. I agree. But to call a hunting game political is insanity. It's just a game. There's nothing political about this game. It's just a hunting game, and hunting is part of life. Whether, you know, and if you've been programmed into seeing it in any other way, then you need to deprogram yourself and take control of your own mind. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks we have to kill, but I just see it as it's
it
cycle of
is,
life. It
It's
just
cycle
is.
of life. It sucks we have to kill. It
Yeah.
You
is
know,
sad.
I have canine teeth. They're specifically for ripping and tearing of flesh. So
Yeah,
if you don't
there's a
want
reason
to
we
use
evolved.
your canines, I will use them because I need more teeth.
There's a reason we evolved from just eating fruit and vegetables to eating meat as well. At least that's
Yeah.
my belief. You know, more
Yeah,
sources
for
of
me,
nutrition.
Yeah, I'll make this clear. I don't particularly like. I don't enjoy killing. I don't. You know, this is a game, so this is different. So I fuck around and I'd be flipping
Yeah.
with it. But in the real world, you know, killing is not something I enjoy. Far from it. And again, I always take the native, the indigenous culture's approach to killing. You honor the kill, you honor what you eat at your table because you are living off the back of other animals. Absolutely. So, there's a seriousness to hunting. There's a respect that you should have for the life that you take. Absolutely. But unfortunately, it's the way of the world, and like all this political stuff that does go on around hunting is just another way of creating divides between people. You know, um, you know, everything on this planet dies sooner or later, one way or another. It's just the way it is, and we have to kill to eat. Meat. We can't. If you're living in a culture, you can supplement, but you take away that culture, then you're going to be back to killing again and needing to have hunting skills. And you will see your children and family die if you don't know how to look after yourself, and you're going to starve as well. Because it don't take long for the body. You've got a week or so, and if you're not providing yourself a couple of weeks, if you're not providing yourself with protein and looking after yourself, you're dead duck. Your life is over, and that of your children and your family. So there is, there has to be. There's such a denial to existence within the human species. It's so many different levels. I mean, like I say, I'm a gentle, soft guy, and I don't like killing, but I understand the necessity of killing in terms of for food and stuff like that, or sometimes even for self-preservation. When you've got someone that wants to hurt you or take what's yours, sometimes we have to kill. We have to defend ourselves. It's not a nice thing, but it's reality.
Hey,
It's
someone
just the way
tries to
it
kill
is.
you, you try to kill them right back.
Yeah, it's self-defense. That's the way it is. And when you're in the moment, your conscious mind won't think about it. Your instinctive body will take over, and you'll only think about it after the fact, when you're breathing again and when you're puking from the adrenaline. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's just the way of the world. There's nothing really political about hunting per se. We've made it political within our cultures. And again, it's political to serve other people's agendas, not your well-being. That's another joke as well, that it serves other people's agendas to keep you lot divided. you know. And any normal human being isn't involved in blood sports or whatever because they're not bloodthirsty. They don't hunt innocent animals that cause no problems. I mean, if a farmer looks after his chickens and shoots a fox cleaning, he's looking after his stock. He has to do that, or the fox will decimate his stock, because that's what a fox will do. It'll just do it instinctively. Shit me, I've got the. Oh shit! It's because I'm talking. I'm not really concentrating. I had the animal right in front of me. But yeah, and like I say, it's not nice. It's not. Even when I was a kid or when I was growing up and I was hunting, I was always taught to respect the kill it cleanly, kill it quickly, and respect. And back in the day, my family would say their prayers over their food and thank God for what was given. Because I came from a Christian background, even although I'm not Christian religious myself. In that, I'm not really. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. There's a big difference for me in that statement. It's a big difference. But I was always taught to pay respect to what we have on the table. And rightly so, because like I say, we live off the back of what we kill. And we just don't have to do it anymore because everyone does it for us, and that's another bizarre thing as well. All these mindsets and political agendas people have, but they still go and eat meat, and they still have other people kill their meat for them and prep it for them, and they get on this moral journey about it's ridiculous. And vegetarians eat fish, but they don't eat red meat or chicken, but they eat fish. It's still a life form. It's
So is that
bizarre.
plant that they eat?
Exactly, it's alive. It's alive, yeah, and they rip it out from the ground from its roots, which is life. Exactly. So it's all bollocks. It's all psychological warfare on your mind. It's a game.
If I could quote Zach Galifianakis, hey, vegetarians, if you're trying to save all the animals, why do you keep eating all their food?
Yeah, it's a good quote. It's just pointing out that there is a ridiculous psychology that goes on within culture, and it is a cult. That's why they call it culture. It's a cult. It's a mind job on your ass. And you can be born into any cult across the world. Take you as a child, put you in Pakistan, put you in America, put you in Europe, and you will follow that cult to the death because you all fly your flags and you die for it. Because that's what cults do. It brainwashes you into one format or another. Who you are, not what they taught you to be.
Yeah, I find it funny because they talk about, oh, I don't want to take a life. But yet I'm like, but that plant you're eating is a living thing. It grows, it matures,
of course
it develops. It has a nervous system.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, it does have a
living
nervous
thing.
system. Yeah, it does. It does, and that's the and it's just that it's again we're projecting our own consciousness onto animals that are similar to us because it makes me laugh when people say animals don't feel. Yes, they do. Mammals are very emotional creatures, whether they're elephants or so. That's why you kill them quickly and because we know as hunters throughout our history, we are symbiotically connected to all life on this planet, like it is to us. And it'd be nice if we could all get our food from photosynthesis and stuff like that. It'd be great if we could all live that way and we didn't have to kill nothing. But there's no doubt that meat improves our health. I'll tell you, my woman's a vegetarian and she's been a vegetarian her whole life. And I look at her and I see the weakness in her, and because she has to take supplements and stuff like that, and she's more prone. It's not. It doesn't help. It's a choice. If people want to be a vegetarian or vegan, that's up to them. That's their choice. That's their right. They can believe in whatever they want. They can live their lives the way they want. But I look at her, and I see the way her skin suffers and other things, and I don't bother to say anything because it's her choice. I respect her choice. But then there are days when she goes on about things, one thing and another, and I say, "You're getting older, love. Your body needs more now. You're not a young person anymore where you can get away with being a vegetarian. You need, so she has to take supplements and stuff, and she really does to look after, and it affects your psychology, your mental psychology as well. And they have done studies and even our intellectual growth and other layers of growth has expanded because of the protein that meat gives us. And that could, some people argue from the vegetarian community, that's propaganda, maybe. But I know how I feel when I eat meat, red meat. I feel energized, I feel healthier, I feel better. I tried dropping meat from my diet for a while just to see for an experiment for about 6 months. And it took its toll on me. So it didn't work for me. Being a male, working hard as well. Being a male, working physical hard work, that meat gives me protein, gives me energy, and an egg doesn't do it like red meat does. You can get protein from other products, but it's not the same as red meat.
You need
You're
animal
also
fat
missing-
and you need iron-rich meat.
Yep, you're missing
Iron,
B
yeah,
vitamins that
iron
are in
stuff.
meat and everything.
Yeah, so I understand if people have a choice about what they want to do. That's absolutely fine, but then don't lecture me for my choices either.
Yeah.
If you want to live your life your way, absolutely fine. You do that, but don't lecture me for making my choices because you think you're on the moral high ground. Because actually, I think I think this moral high ground bollocks is just more of the same programming that's going on anyway. I think from a natural point of view, we all know what's good and right. We treat people well, we treat life well. We all know what evil and destructive acts are. But in terms of looking after ourselves in the stuff that we put in our bodies, that is our choice, For anyone, they want to be vegan, that's their choice. They want to be a vegetarian, that's their choice. They want to be meat eaters, that's their choice, But this all our cultures of especially in modern history have got round these because of all this lobbying, and we have pious little groups that think they're always holding the high ground. But that's how we ended up with Pol Pot or Hitler or even the Mao revolution in China, the health revolution, because I think that the revolution of China was all based off the health industry. He used the health card to run that little revolution, and people do the most god awful things because they think they're right, and that's what cult mentality does of any description, Western or Eastern. They're all as bad as each other in my book. It's a mindset. It's a cult mindset. It's a program. It's a script running your ass. Take yourselves back is what I say. You know, take control of yourselves because you're all running a fucking script, and it's a script to benefit the few, not the many. You know, and that's why this all ties in. It all ties in because the vegetarian argument, all these other arguments we're always having about, you know, it's all about creating divide, dis-ease, and disharmony with one another. It's a script on your ass, being run on your ass to create division, to give your little ego a sense of perspective and a sense of power, because you can't see the universe in a wider context. It's for the
Jim, you know you can't
small-minded.
swim in water, right?
I'll learn.
Is he trying to swim?
Trial and error.
He keeps getting
Yeah.
knocked out.
Hey,
I'm
trial and
assuming
error.
it's water.
Yeah, I learned that last round. I had to try. More fun trying and finding out.
Hi in the phone chat. And
You
that's
know,
the
if they-
comical thing, guys.
If they think this
I
game
can't
is
swim
political,
yet.
then they would think what I do in real life is political for sure.
They would, for what you do, your training. Yeah, it would be. For some, it would be very political what you do, Fire. You know, with your training and weapons and stuff. Because some people, they totally despise weapons. And I understand why they despise them as well. I can see, you know, but I sit in the middle because it's not actually the weapon that's the problem. It's the way people use them.
Yeah.
It's like with technology, which I've said before, you know, inherently, the things we create are not negative. It's what we do with them that makes them negative. You know, it's the way we use things that makes it negative. Like most products, like for example, whether it's you know, alcohol or because for example, indigenous cultures would use drugs not recreationally. They'd use them for shamanic purposes, to touch the gods, to get close to the gods, to listen to nature, so they could relate to their tribe what they needed to do, to find some guidance. The shaman, you know, would use like cannabis or even tobacco in a shamanic ritual, a very spiritual ritual. They didn't use it daily. Westerners use everything habitually because they're programmed to, right? They use it destructively instead of creatively, and that's why tribal people are far more evolved than we are, and yet we call them primitive, and that's why I call it a fucking insult. Because Western people, cultural people in their masses, are ignorant as shit in everything they do. They abuse everything by definition. They don't know how to use anything in a balanced way, most of us, because we are taught from the moment we're born to be hedonistic, to be indifferent, to feel we're superior, to treat all life with contempt. And most people would think, oh, he's talking. Well, I'll tell you what, travel a bit in your life and go and walk out in the world and explore other cultures and other, you know, indigenous cultures, and have a good look at yourself. And by the time you get to your end of your journey, you'll know where I'm coming from, because I've seen it again and again and again. And we use things like religion and politics to justify the aims of how we live. And we're so self-absorbed with ourselves, we very rarely look at ourselves. We're always pointing at others. I believe in looking at myself first and looking at the wider world in context of my culture and myself. And I am, again, talking about myself and my culture and your culture when I'm talking. I'm not, you know, it's not about pointing fingers, it's admitting what is. It's about being mature. It's about being mature and facing up to what we're not just as much as what we are.
I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm
exactly,
asking him to change his ways.
Exactly, yeah.
Come on, guys. You know what Nez is saying here.
You know, that is basically it. You know, we don't move anywhere if we can't look at ourselves and be really honest, you know. Hey, random. But yeah, that all came about, again, simply because of a comment, because there was nothing political going on in this podcast, but the comment just sparked my mind and just thought it just shows how bizarre people see things, you know. You know, because they can look at someone, like I say, who does a particular job and it's political to them, and it's you know, and they have a real hatred towards that person simply because it's like I talk about the upper echelons. You call them elites if you like, but and a lot of people throw rich people into that, but rich people are very different from the elites. The elites are just super rich, you know. So you know, and again, not everyone that rich is rich is
that caused a dead zone.
Don't worry about it. Not everyone who's rich is indifferent. Like not every politician, you know,
I
is
did
a
it on
bad
purpose.
politician. I'm sure you did, man. You know, because when you get to local politicians, they're generally very, or pretty much quite genuine in what they're trying to do because it's their local community and they have a vested interest. But when they get to those higher levels, you know, Westminster or the White House, the game is at a completely different level. And you do judge those types of people very differently from you do from your local politicians because it is a completely different game. It's a complete, you know, there's so many grey areas and subtleties to life. And a lot of people don't have agile enough minds to see those subtleties. Or they haven't spent enough time studying life. They just repeat what they've been told, basically. Or
Yeah,
what
yeah,
they've
without
picked up
any
on the news.
research or anything like that.
Exactly, yeah, with no research, nothing like that. They just repeat the indoctrination, the cult programming. And that's what I'm going on about. And it takes a lifetime, because I was born into ignorance, guys and girls. I'm not saying I'm any different than any of you lot. Because I was born ignorant. And I was programmed ignorantly. And I had to break that programming and wake up to myself and wake up. Although I was pretty aware as a kid anyway, because actually they didn't beat it into me. Because I never gave in. And I could tell you some. And on my podcast, Nez's Calf, I am going to talk about the journeys of an ex-generation kid compared to what I see nowadays. And for example, I had a particular. I'll just tell you one story briefly. I had one situation like when I was growing up. Where the system, hi love, did it go all right? Good. Where the system tries to break you. And what they're doing is they're trying to break down your psychology and your self-worth so that they can take control of you. And they do that through education and political structures, sometimes family structures, in fact, mostly family structures because they've all been through the grinder anyway. And they're just indoctrinating you into the grind that they've been indoctrinated to. You know, that's why every child struggles with their parents generationally because of the grind, you know. I had many situations when I was a kid where I had authorities or teachers trying to break me down and either get me to sell out myself or my friends or what I believed in. And that's what it's about, you know. And they did some real, nowadays they'd be jailed. For the things they did to me as a kid, you know, they'd be jailed for it today. And they'd be jailed for a long time. So that's some of the behaviours that went on. And I never broke, never, not once. And that's what's always going on, even as an adult that's going on. They'll do it to you in jails. They'll do it to you in, you know. It's about breaking the spirit. It's about stealing your soul. And the really all journey of this life, guys and girls, whether you know it or not, is not selling your fucking soul to these scumbags. Simple as that. F first, motherfuckers. I mean that as well. Because I know the game. I understand the nature of the game of this world. It's about keeping your soul. That's what it's about. It's not about making money.
Dog, man.
Yeah, it's dog eat dog. And you know, they will have, like Rocky says, I go back to the Rocky quote all the time because it's a great, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. And he says to his sunlight, you know, and he goes on about, you know, life will beat you and keep you on your knees and keep you there, you know. But it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward because that's how winning is done. And that is one of the best fucking quotes, you know, about how life is I've ever seen. And it's brilliant.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Yeah, y'all know.
Oh, sorry, Brody. Welcome to the stream, dude. Not all the time. No, just Fridays, mate. This is just a sociable day where we have some fun hunting. We talk about all sorts of shit. You may have noticed with the guys here that's in the game with me and with you online, you know, and we just have a laugh, really. And more often than not, we end up talking about cultural issues or just things we've experienced ourselves, you know. It's just supposed to be a real sociable day, mate, where we talk about life, you know, and when we have a hunt as well, you know, and have a good time. But again, I'll finish off by saying, guys and girls, this is why we have to be patient with everyone, not just our you know, and I'm not always patient, I admit. At my age and with the lack of emotional space sometimes I have inside because of everything else I've got going on in my life, I'm not always patient. Because what I mean is we're all at different ages. We're all from different cultures. Yeah, chatty. Yeah, Looney. You know, we're all different genders and have different needs and different experiences. And you know, we're all, like I said, very different stages of life, you know, and from different parts of the world, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I mean, I always try to talk very generally. I always try to just share why I feel the way I do, because I think it might be helpful, for those people that are listening. It is about creating bonds. It's not about creating boundaries. I'm not trying to create boundaries or creating difference between people. I'm actually trying to do the opposite. I used to, Brody, but I don't anymore because of I multi-stream and Twitch. You can only send a 6,000 or up to 7,000 kilobyte rate to Twitch, and I'm actually sending 10. I need 10 to do YouTube, and I actually multi-stream. But Twitch is a platform I can't stream to anymore because it just crashes. It doesn't like the amount of data I'm sending. She should be down.
Yeah, Nez, and I started going in 4K, and I'm pumping out 50K. I'm pumping out 50,000 kilobytes per second. That's
brilliant.
way above what Twitch would even allow. That's 7,500 on Twitch. I'm at 50,000 right now. They would never take it. And I started.
Cheers, Looney. Yeah, Mike, exactly. Because because I'm using OBS. Sorry, I'm using Streamlabs here, Mike, and I'm streaming around 10, I think, something like that. When I use OBS for my podcast, for the Nez podcast, and I do 18,000 kilobytes a second. It's 4K or 2K, that sort of thing. So he's down. So yeah, man. I mean, Twitch just won't receive that sort of data, mate. So
no, in fact, Twitch won't even allow 4K. It has to be 1080 or 720. They will not take anything more than that.
Yeah. And the reason I want to end on saying that, guys and girls, because like I said, I am not looking. I don't care whether you're a vegetarian, whether you're a meat eater. I don't care if your faith is Christian. I don't care if you're a Muslim, and all the rest. I don't care where you come from. It's just about, again, I'll go back to the freedom fighter of, what's his name? America. I have a dream. Oh God, I can't believe I can't remember his name.
MLK.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King and Martin Luther King. Yeah, I have a dream.
And Malcolm
when he says,
X.
Yeah, Malcolm X too. And many other freedom fighters, white, black, Christian, Muslim, all across the world. It's a content of character that defines us. It's how we treat each other day in, day out. This is just a vehicle, like a car. No, I haven't. Not yet, Brody. No.
And if I could make a joke, I'm making a joke. Okay, I will quote George Carlin. Everybody knows George Carlin. If you do not, you best look up some YouTube of George Carlin. But you know what George Carlin said? He said, "If crime fighters fight crime and firefighters fight fire, what do freedom fighters fight?" Anyway, that's the joke. That's all.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I just like to put that out there. I do talk about a lot of subjects, but again, I think as an older guy, like I say, someone said, I'm very much like a father figure in the way that I'm looking out, and that's exactly right. I'm a father as well, and my job, especially as an older guy, and as I look upon the world and I think about my boy and his future, it is about trying to make the world a better place, not a worse place. But we only make it a better place by being honest with each other. Absolutely. And not thinking that our shit don't stink, because it does. Every one of us has something we've got to sort out in our own psychology, at the macro and micro, collective consciousness of a culture and the individual level as a man. And there's no point pretending we don't, because we do. And life is about growing, and the young are going to make mistakes, and the older, and the old too, and and again, we need to challenge these dickheads that are taking us down another path of destruction and stuff like that. We've got to do it in the right way though, so we don't cause more problems. And we got to educate our young properly, and we got to allow them to think for themselves and work things out for themselves. Let them create their futures. This all in controlling matrix that has to, have control. It's actually self-destructive in the long run. It's because it's not about what's best for now or for the future. It's about people having control of all the produce, of all the resources, and of the minds of the very populations that they want to control. And I'm all about the opposite. You know, I think you have your basic structure. If you like the founding fathers have in America, like we had with the Magna Carta and all the rest of it, just basic structures of law so people can't take advantage of the weak. Because the strong should defend the weak, guys and girls. The strong should defend the weak. That's what's being strong about. That's what a real man is about. It ain't about taking advantage of the weak, taking advantage of women, taking advantage of children. Oh, that's not what a real man does. That's not what a real woman does. A real woman nurtures her son, nurtures her daughter, protects her culture and her children, like a man protects his children and his culture. And he enables them. He doesn't disable them. He doesn't take advantage of them. That's a coward's way. That's a fucked up psychopath's way.
Speaking of cowards, why are your wolves on this map cowards? They run away. They don't
Are they running
come
away?
after you. They run and hide.
I don't know. You know? So you look at what our politicians do and everyone. They act so cowardly. In many, you know, because one, they're using you and they're serving their own agendas. You know?
Well, you're talking
that,
about accountability too. They are afraid of taking accountability.
Exactly, they are afraid.
Yeah, it was the people that decided to do this. Well, it wasn't the people that decided to put in that extra tiny little bill in the thing that they wanted.
Brody. Yeah.
Anyway,
Exactly.
it's just passing on. It's basically just
Lord.
passing on the buck. Like what we have
is,
here is there might be some big bill that everybody's going to vote on, and it's going to be a big decider, yes or no. And it could be, say, 89% of people want this, yes. So they'll hide tiny little other bills inside of that. So you're like, okay, here's a bunch of shit that we don't want, but because we want this other thing, we go ahead and put this in there.
They're always doing it. And they're always creating a problem reaction solution. They create the problem, they offer the solution, you know. You can look at that as in terms of foreign policy, so on and so forth, even creating jobs, so on and so forth. They do it all the time. And when you've lived long enough, you see the patterns and you realize the game is exactly the same, no matter who's in. There's just slight variations, but they always go where they want to go. Sometimes they have to slow down because the population pushes back and they've got to sidestep, smooth things out, but they always want to go where they want to go. And they're always playing their game and they're always trying to take us where they want to take us from their points of view of interest, not ours. You know, and I got wolves around here potentially, guys and girls. We'll check the scores in a minute. And again, people, a lot of young people, a lot of people, maybe even older people that have never really thought about life that much because they've been too busy working to earn an income to feed their family. They've never had time to really think about this sort of stuff. May see me as anti-culture. You're wrong. I'm not anti-culture. Far from it. There are great benefits to culture, but when that culture is used against the people and the technology and the services are used against to suppress the rights of the people, then it's a fucking problem. And anyone incumbent, like within the American documents, you are incumbent to protect your culture from from enemies, domestic and foreign. That is a responsibility of any good, even Sulas or whatever, the Greek whatever, said it back in the day, and it's always been the way. Good citizens look after the interests of their culture and their people. You know, and when they're being taken
I just shot a
advantage,
ginger split.
You know? Did you?
Yeah, it's what the color of the fur type of the wood bison, ginger split.
Stick it on the thing, mate. We'll have a look at it. I don't think I've seen one of those. The wolves. You're right.
It's not rare. It's uncommon. It's not rare. It's just called a ginger split.
Okay, all right. I've never heard it.
And I'm poking fun at you at the same time.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's poking fun at you. He's taking a piss.
I knew he was. I knew he was. I wasn't going to fight that.
I was picking that up. I was like, really?
Yeah, so there you go, guys and girls, you know. An interesting life. And the thing is, as well, unfortunately, I'll finish off by saying this, a lot of people don't like these conversations because it's uncomfortable, because they know deep down, even if they don't always agree with 100% of what you say, they know that it's right. And a lot of people want to avoid life because taking responsibility is painful, it means loss, it involves loss, and it means changing your ways. And people don't like changing, you know, and it is difficult to face the truth of what we are and what we're not. So these conversations are very interesting, you know. Oh, he's fleeing at 180. Comments. Hey, working bum. Working bum. Hey,
We'll
mate,
work
how you
for
doing?
food.
Welcome to the channel. Hey, old lobster guy. So yeah, man, you gotta laugh, you know. Anyway, there you go. I'm gonna have a coffee in a minute. I'll make myself a coffee. Did I just hear someone come into the chat? Or is that someone leaving? Oh, hold on. Have I lost chat? No, I've still got it there. Yeah. We got Joey, Fire, Mike, Random. Oh, Random came in and came out. Random just came in. Just lost Random. I thought someone coming. I don't know if you're there, Jack. Welcome, Jack. I see you're in chat. I expect you're probably working or something. But I don't know if Jack's around, but we'll say hello to Jack anyway.
Hey, Jack, how's it going? Good to see Jack. Everybody, big shout out to Jack. Big ups. He's amazing for Nez and has been for this community. Always give him a shout out.
Cheers, mate. What am I looking for? Go back to that one.
As another add-on here, I actually have somebody, Wumps Gaming. They are also another content creator. Been watching them for a bit. Wump is pretty funny, actually. Pretty great content, and Wump is now downloading Call of the Wild to possibly join us tonight.
Oh, okay. I've got a fox here. Not a fox, sorry, wolf. Oh, man. 140. Just take your time, Nesbit. Don't have to rush this. Oh, you moved just as I shot, you bastard. Oh, well, that's a screw up. Not getting him. He moved just as I took the shot. He turned. He turned off the angle. Ah.
Well, better than me at least. I'm just being a sadist again, apparently injuring animals, not actually killing them.
You've been a sadist, Joey.
Well, apparently. Shitty shot in this game. Tag them all and hope someone drops, and I hope I find them, but it's not going good today again.
And sorry guys, I got to say one more thing. Cognitive dissonance. The amount of cognitive dissonance that goes on in society, and even Munchausen syndrome, where governments can do the god awfulest things to the population of its own people, as well as other people in other countries, and people still love their governments and support them blindly regardless, because they are literally got a psychological impediment of being so indoctrinated into that system that they will blindly follow even the most abusive government. And it's crazy. And we've seen it again and again in history, in Western culture, in Eastern culture, in every culture, where good people will do the most horrendous things in the name of religion or politics, because they literally they are psychologically damaged by the very programming that's indoctrinated them. And like victims, they'll follow the abuser without question. It's something very serious to think about in your lives, guys and girls. Honestly, it's going on all the time, and that's what I learned through working in therapy and working in the construct of healing, which I did my whole life, because I had my own stuff to heal and work through, as well as the people that I worked with. And then I looked at, and of course, you start by looking at yourselves, and then the wider world and the construct and how the construct of life works. And it's inescapable. When you see it, you can no longer not see it. It's a truism. It's facts. It's once you understand the nature of relationships and the psychology of relationships at all levels, on the macro and micro, you can't escape the truth of it. And it's very uncomfortable for a long time. For a long time, it's very uncomfortable as you go through that transition, as you go deeper and deeper into the awareness of how life really works. And you will experience uncomfortability if you challenge your existence in the way that you view it and the way you study it, because all those preconceptions that you have and all that programming that you've been given will come crashing down, and it hurts for a while because you know you were betrayed and you know that you've been lied to. So fair warning there, guys and girls. Welcome, Survival. Welcome to the channel. But again, I say all this out of care of humanity, not to court and to create union and not create division. Because I'm about being united, not being divided. That's why I like talking to people from across the world. That's why I like talking to people from across the world, because when you actually have real conversations, you realise you're not so fucking different. All this bullshit that goes on, you know? I know I'm gonna have some food in a minute because my missus has come back with some food for me, a sandwich, and we didn't have much of a tea last night because it's up just, you know, it's just the time of the month and stuff like that. But I had like, if some of you are wondering, because I know some of you probably think, I saw something on Trick's show last night, and I saved like a little few pennies for a game I wanted to get. But I just saw what Trick did, and I had to donate. It's just lovely. He did a little show where he's delivering stuff, and it was really heartwarming because he was talking to human beings. It was real life, and he's just, again, I'm going to say it. He's very different from me, Trick, but the reflection is what I was like as a younger man on my journey exploring the world. It's just, you know, and it just takes me back to a different mindset when I was someone. I'm still that gentle guy inside, but I've just got all this learning on top of all of that natural part of me as well, you know, the construct of the world, you know. So it's a mixture of so many things, and it's just nice to see that, you know. It gives me hope for the future that there are people in this world that still live from their heart, that are compassionate, that are kind, that are real, you know. And I like that, guys and girls. I like that, you know. So yeah. He's going to have an incredibly difficult journey because he'll be disappointed again and again by the world around him. And he's already showing those reflections anyway. People do, we do. You know, you can see what people are by the way they respond to their experiences. So, yeah, but anyway, that's a very serious conversation. I'll move on, guys and girls. But Trick's a lovely guy, that's what I'm saying. If you're all, you know, he's a good guy. And it's nice to meet decent people in life, you know. I'm going for these wolves. I'm going to try to encourage them to attack me, guys and girls. I want my heart rate to be... There we go. Oh, no, you're right. Hey, Fire, you're right, man. These wolves are real cowardly, aren't they?
Yeah, they just flee. I had a pack I was coming up to, and
yeah,
like I was watching them, and like I'm like, okay, and I'm like, all right, run away then, scaredy cats.
Yeah, because I'm looking for a score here. If I get like 6 wolves to attack me, I've got some healing packs on me as well, you know. How you doing, Survival? How's the channel going? And again, I lurk now and again, but I don't. You know, I generally lurk, guys and girls. I don't normally talk. I watch Gamer, Empress. I can't remember. I can't say. Might know someone about.
Gamer Empress.
Thank you, Gamer Empress.
Yeah.
That's it. 40k Empress. Yeah, and Survival. And there's many people I watch. Cozy Cow now and again. I lurk in the background. I just leave them up on screen so they got viewerships, and now and again I'll pipe in and say hello. But I mean, I know I've sort of seen some of the games you play, and I've seen your stats. But yeah, if you want to let us know how your channel's going, you're welcome to.
And Survival, if you'd ever like to come on to the podcast, sorry I beat you to it, Nez. I knew you were going to say it, but just wanted to give the wink there.
Yeah. So and talk to Trick. Trick does all the dates and stuff, guys and girls, and arranges the times when people come on. So talk to Trick Sheep. You all know Trick Sheep, you know, and you can find him under Hail the Streamers on my main page if you don't. Talk to Trick. Come on my Discord and talk to Trick. He's on my Discord as well. You can message him on the Discord, and all links are in the description. And you can come and join me, Mike, and Yonder, and many others on the channel. And we do a 2 weekly show, so yeah, you're welcome to join us. Plug your channels, talk about your gaming experiences and all that sort of stuff, you know. And again, I will say, guys and girls, if you don't know who or what I am, I'm a very upfront sort of guy. I'm a decent guy. I like to treat people with respect, but I'm very honest. I don't pretend about life at any level. I like to talk in a very honest and upfront, real way about how I feel about things. This is an adult channel, so if you're a young mind, you look after your mind, go elsewhere, come back when you're ready. Don't hang around because we do have some heavy conversations sometimes. Sometimes I can get very animated. I can sometimes even get in people's faces when I feel very passionately about something. But again, I'll always say it. This is about creating something good, not something bad. It's about, just dealing with life in a very real, honest way. And like I say, for some people that can be tough, especially if they've lived sheltered lives, or if feel very strongly and about certain ideologies or belief systems. But I'm all about challenging those structures and making sure that they actually serve us the way they were meant to, not in the way that they are right now. And that is the only truth, really, that I see. The structures that are all around us right now, they're failing us, and they're failing us badly, and they're letting us down collectively. And of course, then our whole structure of society is being let down because we're letting each other down as well because we're not seeing things in a rational or balanced way, So, so yeah, so, so yeah. It's simple. It's as simple as that, really, guys and girls. And that's why I love the days like the day. I get to talk to the lads here and you guys online. You're welcome to give your opinions as well. We just do it respectfully, Simple as that. All right, let's see if we can find... let's make sure the stream's not failing. Let me look at a feed, because I'm not actually looking at a feed. Let's make sure there's no problems with the feed. I'm just going to quickly check the feed. And then I'm going to have a coffee break and stuff. I'm going to have some lunch, guys and girls. I'm hungry. I'm going to have a sandwich and grab myself some food. Let's have a look at the stats. Let's make sure the feed's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Good. Thanks for the likes, by the way, guys and girls. I mean, for the amount of people that are in, the ratio of likes are really high, so I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very generous of you. Now, which one did I just click on? Oh, that's
Got to be some wolves around because those bison just took off and they're too far away for it to have been me. Nearly 300
probably,
yards away. Said they're fleeing.
Yeah.
They were calm. I was watching them and then they're fleeing. Got to be a wolf around here somewhere.
Oh, the stream looks healthy, so that's good. Nothing to worry about there. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys and girls, is I'm going to just grab a sandwich and actually, I think I'll have my second coffee later. I've got a nice fizzy drink made with me. The sandwich, which my missus bought, so I'm just going to get that. I'm just going to leave this up as it is. I'm not going to be gone long, guys and girls. I knew you would do that, so that's really good. Good stuff. All right. All right. Years ago, along the way, you train in firearms and stuff like that. I used to have when I was a younger lad, I had quite a negative viewpoint of arms, but only because that was indoctrinated, not because I've actually explored the subject or studied it at any level. So, I mean, we're all susceptible to that programming, you know. In fact, stuff the hunting. I'm going to have a break. I'm going to sit on my picnic blanket, guys and girls, and I'm going to look at the view while I eat my lunch. All right, let's take in the view, eh? Why eat a sandwich? Ah, this is the life. Ah.
I did just invite Wump to game, so we'll see if Wump gets that.
Okay. You mean to my game or your game?
To our game. This game, right now. He go pew pew with us.
What I'm saying is, do I have to send the invitation to you?
I don't think you do. I did just send one to him, so we'll see.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
You can invite people into other people's games.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what's
and
confusing me. Okay,
I joined
yeah.
via mic. I just joined a friend's game like that.
Yeah. It still confuses me, that. I still confused.
That's because you're old.
I know, mate. Yeah, I agree. It's because I know. You don't have to tell me, Jim. I know, mate.
That's why I just don't worry about it. Anything that doesn't have to be plugged in by a cord, I don't understand.
I think Trick raided me this morning, didn't he? I think Trick raided me. He said he was going to raid me. He said about 20 people. That's the case. But, well, anyway, there you go. That's where I hate YouTube at the moment. I absolutely fucking their algorithm and everything, what it's done.
Now there's
I know.
another injured animal running around. Great. I'm just sightseeing and going to the camp.
I was thinking, Mike,
Yeah.
Actually, no, I won't bring that up here. No, I'm not going to bring that. I don't think. No, I'll talk about that another day when we're, we can bring that up then, actually.
Okay, I'll shower more often. Jeez.
No. I was just going to bang on about YouTube again. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that again. No, we've done that enough. I've done that enough this week.
I would prefer if not. I kind of had a big punch in the face today by YouTube, and I really did. It was enough for me to just shut down, and every time I woke up to get out of bed, I'm like, man, I'm just going to go back to bed.
What happened? You've got to tell me. They can't. What's going on?
Oh, it numbers. I'll let you know out of pocket.
All right. What, they take him back?
No. It's how they're counting
All right.
them.
I don't like the way what they do with money. I'll tell you. I'm going to say something, guys and girls. I had this experience. Right? I had someone donate a huge amount of memberships, right? And I tallied up basically what they would be before any deduction. Okay. Then I looked what I got after YouTube took its cut, and it makes me want to puke. Because, that's someone's hard, I mean, I don't mind sharing. And I know I get to use this service and it's free. And like Yonder says, it is a good thing. And we couldn't do it without YouTube and all the rest of it. But when I looked at actually those memberships that were bought in relation to what I got to the total value, it takes a fucking. I'm gonna say it again. I know Yonder tries to defend YouTube, but I think they're taking the fucking piss personally. The amount of that they take from every time someone supers or you know, because you could just take a percentage of that with all these people and make billions a year anyways, just from that, let alone from all the other ad revenue that you get anyway. And
yeah, they take 30%. People don't know it. They take 30%. So if you send somebody $10 super, they're only getting $7 of that, and that's only if it's not taxed.
That's right.
Which it most likely
actually,
is.
if you don't mind, let me go ahead and plug this really quick. I have mentioned this on quite a few other channels. There are some folks, of course, that are being highly affected. We can all agree that.
Yeah. Hey, Emma. All right.
A lot of places, a lot of people will have tips or PayPal, Patreon, that kind of thing. Folks, that's 100% of your dono goes to people like that. I know that you don't see the super chat on there, you don't see it pop up on the screen and whatnot.
Mike,
yeah, but you actually probably can make that happen, can't you, Nez?
You can, because like on my channel, if you all look at the top, I pinned my Streamlabs tip. If you tip through Streamlabs tipping, which is PayPal basically, yeah, you will come up on screen. You'll still come up on screen, and I get 99% of that. PayPal take a small amount when I transfer for the transfer, I think, or when I send it to my account. But literally, yeah, I get most of it. And so if any of you ever want to donate, you know, that would be good if you went through the Streamlabs tipping. It's pinned to the chat box and stuff on YouTube, because like Mike says, you get all the money, and you know, I don't mind. I understand they have a right to make profit and all the rest of it, but I'm telling you, when a friend of mine sends me 50 supers to help me out when I've got a special needs lad, and this is what upsets me, because I don't even want it for my own
kidding
greed.
me, my game just crashed.
Oh, it didn't.
Yeah, it did. Now I gotta go try to find out my animals and pick them up.
It should all come back, mate. Yeah, but hopefully it will come back.
Jim did it on purpose.
You know, and a friend does that, you know, and he puts it, and I see him do it for other people as well, and I know what YouTube are doing it, and then the percentage they're taking, I think it's honestly, I'll be honest, whether the algorithm likes it or not, I think it's horrendous. I think that's way, you know, if they did it, even if they did it, say, with the supers, or they did it with one, say if they took 30% from memberships then, and only took like 5% from the super chat or something. But they don't. They do it across the board, and it really hurts small channels like us who aren't making a lot of money anyway, and are trying to scrape by each month. You know, Emma. Oh, it's just profit, mate, and their shareholders and everything. You know, it's greed and it's power, and that's what it's always about. And like I say, I don't. You know, I am grateful that I can do this. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. I've met friends. Platform in many ways, because well, it's not just social chatting. You can learn things on YouTube about any subject, so it's a great platform. I'm not knocking YouTube as a platform. I'm just saying, come on, don't be, you know, just give me a little bit more of what I'm making, you know.
Or even, where's my Christmas bonus? You know, how about that? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you know. I mean, they're not. You know, it's like they're strangling us at every fucking level. We have to work so hard to just get our channels noticed anyway, for years. And then when we start getting monetization and stuff like that, they fucking bang you and kick you in the balls with the money, you know? It's a tough gig, guys and girls, and it does get you down sometimes. You go through, especially when you've done it for a long time. You know, you try to stay balanced, because you know you don't want to get negative, because that'll put your viewership off. And yeah, like I say, you know, I sort of think from the perspective of the people that are donating as well. They work hard for their fucking money, you know, and they're helping me. They're looking to help me. That's why they do it. They like the show, that, you know, and YouTube takes advantage of the goodwill that I'm producing, yeah, or others give. You think about that, yeah, they're feeding off of our goodwill. And I don't mind that by degrees, but I think 30% is a hell of a lot of money, you know? Yeah, and they've got their ads and they've got their YouTube and they get YouTube Premium as well. Exactly, you know? I mean, so
Yeah,
anyway, they,
I have YouTube Premium. I pay for the family thing. So everybody that is
yep,
monetized and gets a little trickle of that, I'm glad that you're getting some of my monies. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And I do, and I've done YouTube Premium in the last few months because before this cut off happened, because I could afford it each month along with my Streamlabs subscription. So that's like 40 quid, you know, around about that each month, which I'm just about afford, with what was going on, plus some other services that I like to use to produce thumbnails or do my music or whatever, you know. And so I don't have a lot to play with at all, and I'm not exaggerating. I don't, you know, but now I'm back to zero again, and I've got to what I get this month and next month. I've got to make last until things pick up again. And so you know, it's really fucking frustrating because, like I say, so I'm paying for their premium just so I don't get ads, and so it's easier for me to work every day and one thing and another, and look at other people's stuff all the time without ads, you know, because it makes sense. But they're getting a lot from me, you know. It's same with Bethesda in modding for free for 12 years. And really living off donations because people like my work, you know. You're always on the shit end of the stick, basically, guys and girls. And yeah, it's a tough gig if you're thinking about ever doing this, you know. And but of course, the incentive is if you go large, it don't matter anymore because they get their share and you can make plenty, you know. And that's why people do it mostly. There's other reasons why people do this, but they want to be famous. They want to have lots of money. They want to make a big channel and see what they see Mr. Beast doing, or have a small taste of that, you know? That's why people do it. I just want the money to look after my boy and look after my friends and the people I care about. The rest I don't give a shit about. I really don't.
Yeah, I was never in it for money, and I understand that, you know, there's a different demographic there, but now that it's
Yeah.
happening, I'm like, okay, I need to do stuff, you know, add some spice, maybe some salt and pepper to the channel, or hey,
Hmm.
we need a new game or something like that. And so at least I can do stuff I know that I'll be benefiting from it personally, of course, but at least I can turn around and put it into, say, uh, if I might throw that out there about giving you something towards the logo on Hail to the Streamers
Thank you, mate.
podcast. And I'm like, I know that that's going to be difficult for you to do, but I just hit my 500 and I did get some gifts. All I have to do is wait for YouTube to, you know, pay that out, and I'll have some that I could give back to the community. I can help you guys out a little bit more with stuff like that,
Can I
you know?
just say, Mike, I just need to work out, I just need to talk to Quirky at some stage. If I can't do it myself, I've already decided as well what we're going to do. I don't know how you feel about this for the thumbnail. We might need to change the background, not sure, but I'm going to get our faces out there. Big pictures of our faces, the four of us primarily. You?
Can it be my AI picture? Because it looks a lot better than I do.
If that makes you happy, but I'm going to put my face.
It's a joke, man. No, I'll give you my real face. I will.
If you, yeah, because when you look at put in streamer podcast. Now what did I type in? I typed in streamer podcast. I think something simple like that, and all the top channels just have their own faces or people that are on their channel. So I think if we do our faces, in that sort of format, so you know, the PNG format faces with, I don't know, maybe keep it simple, but with the titles or whatever, depending on how what Quirky charges or whatever. I mean, if we can have one sent to us with the basic format and a template that we can easily change the title on, and then we keep an eye on that because we had about 2,000 views and only just 1.8 or 1.4 something like that click through rate. If we can get it to 3 or 4, we'll be doing really well. And what will get that click through rate up is the thumb. That's what the thumbs do. And I think if we get people in, we'll do well because we got an entertaining show. People that you know the numbers in terms of the amount of times people stay watching it or whatever are good. People like the show, and I think if we can get out there, that show can help us all and all the people that come on very, very quickly. I think it's got legs, Mike, is what I'm saying. So I think we
Yeah,
target
and
this
I was going to say also, don't worry about the price. Okay, I already said I'm going to take care of it. I want you to get what you want and what you think we'll need to boost this up, and whatever it costs. That's one of those things. Whatever it costs, we'll get it taken care of.
Or whatever Quirky will charge to do a thumb for us.
Oh, I already know what he's going to charge, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah,
okay, all right.
Whatever you want to come up with, don't worry about the cost.
All right. Well, again, like I say, it shouldn't cost that much because it could be our ugly mugs, and some. I'm gonna send him. I'll send Quirky some examples. Then is that all right? I'll send him some examples of the thumb. What something? Oh, actually, I think what I'll do is I'm going to talk to you guys first. I'm going to take a collection of thumbs that I looked at. I'm going to post them in our pod. I'll let you look at them. You guys look at them. You can all sort of talk about, or just let me know which you think would be most effective. Then we just send them off to Quirky to do with our pictures. Because, like I say, we're going to copy that format because we know it works. And also, subconsciously, people will already automatically click on such a reproduced image. It's similar. It's already in their subconscious, you know. And that's enough.
Yeah,
you know,
like
again,
when I see the current one, I'm like, okay, that's the podcast one. I don't have to go searching through my stuff. Yeah, same thing. Absolutely.
yeah, it's recognizable as well. They'll recognize us after a while as well. So we'll do that. So I'm gonna check it out with you guys first, then we'll forward it to Quirky, and we'll get him to make a thumb like it based on that winning formula format. Because I think if we can get people in, they'll like our pod show. Because I think our pod show is really interesting. We have so many varied people from across the world on it anyway. And again, we talk about it. We're not talking shit all the time. I mean, I think we'll hit certain demographics for sure that will really like it. And anyway, yeah, like I said, to cut a long story short, Mike, I think if we get the hook right, and if we get the image right, once we get them in, I think people will like it. Because I think we're developing the format anyway. And the last show I was really pleased in. I was pleased with what Stu did in the background, bringing comments that he was seeing that we couldn't see because we were all talking into the feed, what you were doing. And again, even the guests were interacting when they wasn't talking with the chat. And it made it very interactive, really healthy, really nice. I like all that. I like what we did the other day. And I'm learning to sit back more, to let people, you know, the guests, whether it's the guests or other people, take control of the chat. And because I talk too much, I get very excited, as you know, and I'm learning to sit back more now and just ask those poignant questions when they're needed. And I'm learning my role better, I think. So, you know, it's very interesting what's going on, and I like it. So I think if we can get a good thumb out there, if we get a good hook for some of our titles as well. Hey, Phil, welcome, dude. Hey, cheers for the comments, by the way, Emma, as well. I think we got something there, mate. And it will help you, me, Yonder, Trick, Stu, and all the people that come on as well. I think that's got legs.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I was going to say, especially the people that are coming on the podcast, because people will end up being like, ooh, I want to see who's on this week. Oh, who's going to be on this week? Oh, I know that person.
Yeah.
I definitely got to tune in for that one. And you know, they're also going to be like, hey, did you guys hear that I'm going to be on the podcast in a couple weeks? So please come watch me on the podcast. That gets not just them exposure, obviously, it gets us exposure too. That's where we want to do like what Yonder says. You know, the tide raises all ships, and you know, that's JFK saying, but still, Yonder says it almost every single stream, and it's absolute truth, 100% right there, folks. We're not doing it not just for our own gain, but also for yours. It really is a win-win. If you want to come on the podcast, please let us know. It really does help people out. Issa has got from the last podcast a couple days ago. He's got quite a few subs from it, and there are more people that I've seen from this community are now showing up in his streams more often. I have noticed that, and that's even just been a couple days ago. So yeah, good on everybody for that. But that right there is a great example, and just showing you that it does work.
It does. And I noticed as well, Isa, as he was going along and he was getting more and more comfortable, really started to get into the flow, and he started to feel the airtime more and more, and he got really comfortable. And it sort of made me smile inside. And I just, you know, when he said, he said to me, I think I'll cut you off from there. So I said, oh, don't worry about it. You carry on. That made me smile, man. You know, it's good to see people grow in that stream as well. You know, even to the point where, Lucy Paul showed herself at the end, which was quite nice as well to see Lucy. Yeah, Lucy. Yeah, it was Lucy. Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
really love Lucy's platform. I love her demeanor, exactly how she was on the podcast. I love that level of professional barrier that she keeps, and really does show her intelligence and her experience. Because normal humans, they don't have what she has. You know what I mean? Without some kind of training, without some kind of movement in their life to get that to that spot.
yeah. You see, it's funny because I went to that spot and then I moved on from that spot because it was a transition. Because I went back that professional discipline. Um, it depends what your objectives are, what you're trying to do. But what I'm trying to do is something very different. I think, and that's fine. But I actually moved away from that very disciplined approach to be allowing life to be more organic, not just the guests, but me as well. Because like I say, I'm trying to go to other places with people on this journey. So I guess it depends on what you're doing. But yeah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. It was very noticeable as well. And she's got some nice touches as well. And again, that's another thing. Everybody can learn. Hello, Mike. Everybody can learn from each other with these podcasts.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's right, man. I just saw you there. Let's just get my So I just had that. That's my lunch, guys and girls. I needed that because I only had a small breakfast this morning because there was no food in the house, or very little, just a little bit of bread and stuff and an egg. And I was very hungry. I needed that. I worked hard. Yes, I did the garden yesterday, which was really nice to get out and do some work. You know, spring's coming. But yeah, Mike. So I'll do that. I'll throw some thumbs into the admin pod or the pod admin. You all can all look at it. We'll decide which format is best for us. We think will do the best, and then we'll send it on the quirky then. And thank you for that because until things improve, I've got to stretch out. Yeah, and again, for me, everything's plummeted. I mean, literally, everything. It's basically back to where it was before I met Yonder. That's where I'm at the moment.
Yeah, and then we have 20 days left or 10 days left in the month too. I'm like,
yeah,
gotta have some magic happening.
Are you with me, Mike?
I'm up above you, yeah.
You just above me. Come down. I just heard wolves. There might be 5 or 6 wolves that might attack us. Walk up behind me, and if they attack me, you can shoot them and protect me. And you collect your kills. There might be 5. They were down here. They just howled.
Okay, they're actually running down here. I do have their track.
Yeah.
You see this track, the line that I'm on right now? This is a couple of them.
Okay. All right. Let me come over this way a little bit. You have a higher than average sub count already. Yeah, that's one thing, Emma. You see, I'll just say one thing, guys and girls, to big you guys and girls up. Right, the likes and all the rest of it. I mean, for example, I think if I look at the likes, just look at the likes a minute on this stream, right? I'm just going to bring up the amount of likes. I've got 13 likes. I've only had about 20 odd people all stream. And they were what Trick sent over. Again, YouTube has stopped visiting my channel. It used to visit my channel. It used to bring numbers over to the phone feed and to the horizontal feed every time I streamed. I had 500 for both the phone feed and the horizontal feed just for Skyrim fucking idle. 500 on each, you know. And right now, like I say, there's no income being generated right now, except for the supers that people give or the memberships. Where's Mike gone? I can't see him. There he is. So that's what this AI change up on YouTube has done. It's decimated channels.
Poop is old.
Especially
old poop.
Say again, mate.
Old poop.
Old poop. Especially, smaller channels. I mean, if even bigger channels have seen sort of reductions of up to half on some of their channels. I know, Emma, but I know it's happened to all the guys here. Yonder's channel was absolutely blown away. He had 2,500 people in every stream. He's now got 160 in. I mean, in fact, yeah, I'm going to stop talking about it because it's depressing. It is depressing. This just said Mike's 54 meters. I'm going to go follow these tracks, you know.
And I just happened to pick up that yonder raid that you were just talking about. So welcome in, Raiders.
Morning. Yeah.
Right now,
Oh,
right in a second.
Oh, right.
Yonder raid.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Okay.
So,
yeah, I mean, you know, it's
actually, if we want to go down that line, how did I do today? Well, I was playing RE9. I sent around 30 people, I think, over to Survival, and then I started this one up. Gamer Empress raided me with about 40 people. Then Survival raided me back, and now Yonder raided me. And guess what? I don't even have the numbers up. I'm not even looking at the numbers today. Because I don't want to know. I don't know how many likes. I don't know how many people are watching. Every single person that's here, I really do appreciate you. And everybody that came over from raids, you guys are amazing. Please hit up the links. Check out Nesbit. Check out Yonder. Check out all these lovely people that are out here making content so that you can be entertained. You never know. You're just going to find your perfect content out there. Give people a chance.
Again, these wolves have ran. That's quite interesting. Okay, off you go then. Mike, read the scores out, mate, if you're happy to.
Well, okay, let me see if I can do some order here. We have Gary Musser, also known as Wump, folks. Wump's Gaming makes some great stuff. Was doing... I'll get the scores here, then I'll let you know what he was playing a little bit earlier. But yeah, just jumped in, so no score on that one. We'll get that fixed up. Level 103. How did you do that, Wump? How did you get level 103? Anyway, Joey, how's it going with 965? We have coming up next is Nesbit. Oh, wait, no, that's me right there. 1215. Nesbit is at 2692. And Big Jim over there with 7,085 points.
All right, guys, we've got a problem here. I think my stream's about to crash. I'm getting a lot of rotation. I should come out of the game. If I come out of the game, we lose our connections. We lose us. Oh no, we won't, because you guys are live, aren't you?
If you'll lose your score, but I still have all the DLCs, so.
Hold on, I think
we'll be fine in here. So.
I think we're all right because I closed down the stream. I just have to make sure I've still got a healthy stream. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go into my back end. I just gotta make sure that the stream's healthy. What's going on? You're not receiving enough data, which is bollocks. We know what that is. That's a memory that Stu went on about yesterday. So I am just going to close down that page and try to minimize shit. Let's just shit. I don't want the stream to crash, man.
I'm not sure how much of a delay there is, but you're still going for me.
Okay. Let's have. You know, I mean, I'm sending plenty of data. You know, I've got a good bit rate, so. See that because I'm sending the Streamlabs, this may not even be me. Because I'm sending out my feed to Streamlabs, and Streamlabs is feeding it on to YouTube. You know, I'm going to give up fucking Streamlabs in this multi-stream, and I'm just going to go back to OBS Direct. I think, you know, I'm beginning to wonder whether Streamlabs is actually worth it, because I'm not really getting any traction from the other, you know, services that I stream to, and I save myself $24 $24 a month, whatever it is. When actually it's about 24 quid. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, it's definitely playing out. I'm going to come out of the game because you guys, Jim, you should keep your scores in that, shouldn't you? If I just come out of the game, What am I doing? Before this crashes. Yeah, hold on, Emma. We're working on it. I'm working on it. System. Exit to main menu. I'm just going to exit to the main menu because we're going to lose the stream in a second, guys and girls, if I don't
Well, I
do
mean,
something.
the server just transfers to someone else anyway, doesn't it? So that since everything's kept anyway.
All right, I'm going to come out of the game then, and I'll come back in because we could definitely got problems here. Let's just see if that helps. Let's just close the game down because if there's a memory leak or whatever, which can happen with games, so Stu was telling me yesterday, coming out of the game did help. So this happened with Hogwarts as well. So I'll just restart the game then, and I'll rejoin you guys. Let's refresh. Let's see what's going on. Still saying it. So I reckon it's Streamlabs. Rather than actually being me. Yeah, it's still saying that it's not getting. I'm just going to go with it then. Because I reckon it's Streamlabs because I upload and multi-stream to multiple platforms, guys and girls. But YouTube's saying it's not getting enough feed. But it's Streamlabs that I feed my feed to, and they pump it out to these other platforms. So there's nothing I can do about it, I don't think. So how do I? Someone's got to send me an invite then, basically. Who wants to send me an invite? Mike?
Let me see about.
Can't you just click on someone and join game via the friends list?
I don't think Nez has it on Steam. He has it direct through Apex.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, sent.
Here's one. Thanks. There we go. Okay. There we go. Thanks, man. All right. Okay, so I'll keep an eye on that stream. I mean, it's not even... That's bizarre. It's not even... Okay, we stream how? All right, it's back to excellent. Yeah, it's probably... Okay, okay. It's back to a good connection now, guys and girls, so... Okay, off we go then.
So, anyone picking up anything fun during the sale?
Do what now, Joey?
If someone plans to pick up anything fun on the sale, spring sale started yesterday, so...
Oh, what, on stream?
On Steam,
sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, no, well, if it's nice and cheap, mate, I might be able to, yeah. It's like under 10 quid, yeah.
There's definitely some that I'm interested
ever.
in, like Death Stranding 2. Obviously would have to get Death Stranding 1. Yeah, there's definitely a handful of games that I would like to. Probably not going to be able to grab.
I tried scrolling through yesterday, but I should know better by now as well, that I have a big enough backlog.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
doesn't stop me. I collect games, guys. It doesn't stop me buying a game if it's on a good sale price, because, you know, it makes sense that, you know.
But it's like the,
It's
it's
like-
like the good old Steam sales meme with the Helm's Deep section.
I've got too many games I don't have time to play now.
Exactly.
I know,
But
I
still,
know.
the
I
fucking
do, mate, but-
sales.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a good game, it's like, I would have never bought Hogwarts for its price, but I bought it for £4.
Yeah.
£4 I got Hogwarts. It's brilliant. That was a bargain, man. It's a good game. Yeah. And there will be a day when I retire from streaming. I'm going to be sat on my own in this chair, dribbling from my own mouth because, and I'll just be hitting the buttons in my arthritic hands,
Ooh,
playing the
pretty
games that I
colours.
never got to play when I was a young man.
I mean, isn't that
So
what you
one
do
now-
now?
You cheeky bastards. Yeah, what the hell? Oh,
Know if I can get over there to pick that up. You big little bugger.
should be down. That was in his chest. I'm just letting him drop. I hit him. I think I've hit him. Just it will be the lung. It won't be the heart.
Dang it.
I was wobbling a little bit there. So he should go down with a bit of that. Oh, you're joking me. He should be down. All right. Let's have a look. You're not that far away. Oh, I don't believe it. I was expecting him to go down straight away, to be honest here. Oh, I'm on Mike's map. Of course I'm being cheated, I bet you.
Yeah, we're definitely. I do not have stuff unlocked.
No, I'm joking, mate. It was just a shit shot. It was a shit. I was making a stupid excuse for a shit shot.
Oh no, you that's not an excuse. That's an absolute reason.
As good as reason as any.
Oh no, it's a rock. I thought it was it's a rock. Ooh. Looked like a bighorn sheep or something for a second.
Yeah, the game does play some tricks at times on the distance.
It
But I
does,
think
yeah.
the draw distance probably is a bit finicky with some small details on like tree branches and such. That that's an animal. No, it's not. When you zoom in then with the binoculars or something.
What day is it?
It's Friday.
Okay.
Knocked out again.
I will find a way across the river.
Even if it
Can I
knocks me
get
out.
an invite again, please? Unless you're done.
Okay. I can invite you, mate. Hold on. Biggest. Oh yeah, I'd have to send invites to Biggest, wouldn't I? There you go, mate. Sorry, I forgot you. Oh yeah. Mike, I've sent those out anyway. Of course, I need to send them out. Sorry, guys. All right, Jim, you still with us?
Yeah. Why would I be gone?
Of course, you'd still be in game, wouldn't you? Yeah. This game confuses me, man. This multi-server shit confuses the shit out of me.
What happened while I was gone? Everybody get...
I will join you just a second. I'm tracking a wolf that I shot.
Nothing much happened really. Fire. I crashed. Well, I never crashed. Well, I was going to crash, so I came out of the game and had to reconnect. Because my YouTube or my stream bitrate was buffering. It was really low. I actually thought I was going to crash out, but managed to save it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching me, I hope they enjoy just looking at the scene because I'm not getting kills. Nature walking simulator.
Not around there today. What is there? Oh, hold on. Let's do that. Yeah, so guys and girls, if you want to at all support, thumbs, likes, donations, donation links are in the chat. They're all appreciated. And again, don't forget to hit the notification bell because that's really important nowadays because we will not show at the top of your feed. So it's really
That was a
important
really
to keep on
stupid
that.
change.
Yeah, we won't show at the top of your feed when we're online. So put on your notification bells, guys and girls, or you're probably going to miss us. You know, so.
Anybody else in Discord?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here
Yeah.
too.
Okay. Do we not hear Nez?
Yeah,
Yeah, here.
I heard him. Yeah.
I'm not hearing it right now.
Reconnect.
Oh, yeah.
Reconnect.
Okay, there you are. There you are.
That's what
Just all of a sudden it went super quiet, and I was like, "Hello."
Yeah, I'm still here, guys. Yeah, I'm still in my.
No, you're good. You're good. Like I didn't hear anybody. I was like, am I alive?"
Sometimes that happens to me, and I've got to reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Oh, a ginger split bison. Very nice fire, by the way. Your ginger split. But I've never seen one of those before. Ginger split bison. I've never ever seen a ginger split bison before.
I've had a ginger snap bison. Remember,
Hello,
Animal
Swamp
Crackers
Thing.
decided that they were going to try out different
Hey.
flavors.
How you doing, mate? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream, dude. Not really with it at the moment. What am I doing? I don't even know where I am.
Kind of sad when you follow the trails and then every now and then there's some fresh droppings as well. Like they're shitting
just-
themselves as they're running.
I went over to a campsite, didn't I? Can't see it. I can't see it. Pretty bizarre. JT. Oh, there I am. So I'm here. All right. Okay. Hi, Kristen. Welcome. How are you today? See what we can see.
Hey, I'm finally on the board again.
Hey yo.
Sweet. Remember what your score was?
No, I don't remember it.
I think you were in the
I know
6 something or
7,000 or
other.
more. Last time I read them out,
It was
7,000,
6 something. I
7K.
don't remember.
6-8,
Six
something like.
something maybe.
Were you in the lead, were you?
Yeah, I think he had me by 300-400, something like that.
All right, I'll let you guys sort out who wins at the end then. Okay.
Fire.
Sort out.
I don't
Well, let's
care.
just-
I don't either.
All
Oh,
fun
we'll
and
both give
games.
you a win then, because you're both winners. Let's do that.
Yay, participation medals.
Sweet. The most important kind.
I'll tell you what, I fucking hate those things, you know, because the fucking
Mom,
shit
it's
gone on
literally
in the-
an award for sucking.
Yeah,
Sucking and
You know?
showing up.
you know, the truth is, at the end of the day, every kid has his own unique gifts. Some are athletic, some are intellectual, some are emotionally aware, whatever. And the point is that you devalue the athletic kids' world by everyone's a winner bullshit when they're not, because that's not how the real world works in the adult world. It's such a crock of shit.
And
It
then you
really
make
is.
the
Doesn't-
non-athletic kids world of like, wow, I'm not even good enough to place anything. I gotta, hey, thanks for showing up, but you could have just stayed home.
Well, that's why a lot of adults break down when they reach the real world.
That's right. That's why they break down, because they can't cope
Yeah.
with reality.
Yeah, they aren't prepared for it. Suddenly that participation award means jack shit.
And that's why they're doing a disservice to, yes, children need to be protected in many ways, but children also slowly have to learn the nature of reality, and there's no point. It's just ridiculous, man. It doesn't help them, It doesn't help them at all. And again, what you don't do is take, because years ago when I was a kid, kids that were no good at sports would have the Mickey taken out of them. You don't need to do that, you know.
They should do is just find out what they are good at and encourage them
Exactly.
to continue to do
Yeah.
that.
What they're good at, exactly. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, if you
Exactly,
judge a
simple.
fish, if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree,
Exactly.
that's messed up. You judge a fish on its ability to swim.
It's just insane. It's just insane what they and we're and they're getting away with it. That's the troubling thing. They're getting away with it. You know.
I
Jim
would
got
be
beaver.
impressed with a fish that climbs a tree.
Yeah, I mean,
These
I'm
teachers-
pretty sure a
they're
mud
teaching,
skipper,
yeah.
my mud skipper just might be able to do it though.
What's this?
Well, there are exceptions, of course. No, that's more rare than usual. But I'm thinking like skill-wise.
No, yeah, no. That's,
Yeah.
I tell you what, I've been told some stories from people that work with the newer generation, some of the psychologies that are out there, and it's quite troubling, really, because they have been, like I say, they've not been helped. The way they've been programmed and the way they see the world. And my sister, for example, worked in management. Actually retired now, but as near the end of her retirement, she was seeing other women, and predominantly women actually, because that's who she worked with, but she had men as well. Just where the employees were coming up, and when she was giving basic instructions for what was needed and required, the employee said, "You can't tell me what I have to do.
Yeah.
I'm taking you to HR. You cannot." She's just giving out instructions of the jobs that needed taken care of, and how they respond to being told what jobs as part of their job description. Right? They're not being bullied. They're not being harassed. They're just being asked to perform their duties as verbatim with the job, and they take it. And other mindsets as well. That's going on. I mean, And some of it's real crazy as well. Even wanting to claim sick pay because they're tired.
Chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm sorry, but this is America. We work our asses off. Well, the people that go to work their asses off. And it's usually because, similar to streamers, y'all have to be on. Y'all have to be putting it out if you're making a living off of this. And you have to put out, 2 full-time jobs worth of time. And
Yeah.
still make time for family and take care of the kiddo
Yeah.
and get him off to school
Yeah.
and all that. So, yeah.
I mean, you can't make this shit up that's going on in the world, guys. And like I say, it's all a disservice to weaken the species. Man, it really is. And to create chaos. Absolute chaos. But anyway, there you go. What can you say? Just smile at it, really, because oh, well, look at this. We have got some beasties. All right. It's hilarious, really, I guess, at some levels. Quite sad at some others, but all you can do is laugh sometimes, You just... Oh, he's really picked up on me, the bump.
I'm tracking a rank 7 wolf and a pack. I don't know how far away you are, Nez. Oh, 1.5 miles. Oh, that's distance.
I've got some interesting game going on here, mate. Glad I came. I wish they hadn't seen me because I could have took my time. Let's just see what I've got there, if anything. Well, I can't believe nothing's down yet. What is going on? Everything that I've shot at the moment, I've seen either missed or... Just reload.
You're doing the same thing as me, just being a sadist then.
I am at the moment with those. They haven't gone. Hey, Steph, all right? I missed.
I mean, if
I think I
someone
missed.
finds dead animals random, that's probably due to me then. That's been my session so
Probably a
far
miss.
for the most
I got a
part.
funny feeling I hit the first one. Sorry, sorry, Joey. I'm talking to someone online. I was talking over you.
Yeah, no worries.
Let's have a look. Let's see if there's any blood. I think I hit the first one. Maybe we'll see. Let's have a look. See if we can find some blood or whatever. I might have missed actually. You gotta laugh. I'm having a nightmare at the moment.
Yeah, and I'm not sure, Gary there, that's Wumps Gaming. Not sure if we got the Discord out to him. I know that Looney had shared the Discord, but Wump, if you can hear me, were you able to get Discord happening?
I don't think he has, since I haven't heard any new voices. But that's just me.
They're down. So Steph, I did hit. It just probably was a poor shot. So maybe a stomach shot or something. We'll see. And let's see what we can find. It's a shame they picked up on me because I think there was a real nice male there as well. There was a nice male there. I think he could have been a mythical looking at him, but I didn't have time to mark them and they were off, so I just took the shots.
I did get a rank 7 wolf earlier, just a few minutes ago. At least something interesting than
I haven't
just
seen no blood.
piddle.
I've seen no blood yet, so...
And these wolves sure are skittish.
No shit, I have an elk laying down literally right next to a bear. What the shit?
Cool.
Like, why are they hanging out together?
It's like RimWorld.
That happens sometimes. Don't ask me
There,
why.
there you can
I
have
always-
all kind of animals together. My girlfriend saw me playing it
drinking,
once,
I guess.
and she was
It's
just
not-
like, "What the fuck? That's not even possible." But here it is.
Oh, I need to find the trail of the actual one that went down, but there you go. I'm not worried about it too much. To be honest, I will be finishing up about 1 o'clock today, guys and girls. For me, the others carry on, but my stream will be ending about 1 p.m. because I got stuff to do with the missus this afternoon. Before she goes and picks the boy up, she wants an hour with me in the garden. So, because it's early spring now, and we grow a lot of. Well, we don't grow a lot. We grow some food during the summer. Saves on the bill. You know, cabbages and lettuces. You know what I mean, and lots of summer fruits and stuff like that. Garlic and herbs and stuff. Tomatoes. You know. Oh, hold on. There's two together. Look, I got two of them, Steph. Look at that. So I did get. Look at that. Look, they're both led there. Look together. Look at that. Look. Now let's have a look at this male. Oh, he would have been a gold. I screwed the shot. All right. How about this one? And again, they died together. Oh, that's a tragic story. I feel quite emotional now. Oh, they laid down together. Oh, and died. Oh, it's so sad. Oh shit, there's a little bird.
What have you done?
Come here, little birdie, little grousey. Where are you running to? Come to Dada. Here's Johnny. Where's he gone? He'll be flown. You are. Okay. Oh, dear.
That was just stupid.
Okay, guys and girls, I'm going to say this. I've been thinking it for a while. I got itchy feet, and I don't know whether. No, I'm not going to say nothing yet. I'm going to still hold off. I'm going to hold my thoughts. Just. Oh, what's that down there? Hello. Oh, now you're telling me that wasn't a hit? Might have been a bit low in the elevation. I was shaking a bit as well. My heart was going fast. So I'll accept that if that's a crap shot. Because I should have come out. I knew my heart was beating fast and I was going wobbly there, but I thought, stuff it. I'll give it a go. Let's just go slow here, because we've got the mole deer around as well. Let's reload. Let's spray up. I'm downwind, but I'm going to spray up anyway, just in case. Oh, look at all this, look. Hello. We're in business. All right, let's have a look. Let's pick up what we got here. Oh, very easy. 230. 239. Oh, that's too much elevation. Blind shot there, but I got one down straight away. That's a couple of wild shots there, really, guys and girls. Just going for the points. Nice clean shot though, straight through a double lung shot. That absolutely just past his shoulder there through the two lungs. All right. That'll be a nice go coming up, I think. Ooh. Where you gone? Oh, that hit the bank because there wasn't enough elevation. Saw that. Wobbled a bit. No, my heart's all right. Should have just waited a sec. I didn't have much time there. I had to take the shot because they were going beyond the ridge, so might as well pick up this need zone.
Joey, you might have a pack of wolves coming out towards you, like between you and me.
Where are you? Oh, there. I was following another, but lost it, and then I just started looking for something else, but I'll keep an eye
Silver.
out.
Oh, I thought it'd be gold.
Yeah, it's not saying, hey, change your direction and start going after these wolves. It's just, these wolves might come after you.
Oh, that's fine. I'm used to random wolf
That's
packs
fine.
ripping me apart in 7 days to die when I'm looking at the inventory or something.
That's fair.
It's nothing new. But so far they have been very skittish here. So I kind of doubt it.
I know that there was
shit.
a rank 7, maybe even a mythical 8 with them.
Oh, my heart's be going like
Would
the
be nice
clappers.
to get another. I did get a 7 earlier.
Here we go. Where's he gone? I've lost him. Shit, I should have took the scope off. That's just thrown me. Oh, there he goes.
No scope.
Up his arse.
360.
That's awful. That's terrible shooting, man. That's absolutely awful shooting. Mind you, my heart was going like the clappers because I was trying to break the ridge just to get over and get him in alignment, and you know, I could shoot him.
You are in my game, so that is okay.
Oh God, I forgot. Yeah, I got to watch out for dead zones, haven't I? I realised I'm not on my map anymore, am I? I'm on yours.
Oh, I don't think you have to. I don't know if I've even been on this map,
Oh.
but maybe once.
Oh,
And dead
Come
zones
on.
go away eventually anyway, so I'm not too worried about
well,
it.
they do, but they can affect the spawning. Come on. Telling me I didn't hit that bloody beastie in front of me. What's going on today? Oh God, look at this stuff. You can't make this stuff up, man. Right, that should do it. She's down. He should be down. I think that one's already dead. Oh, he is now anyway. Bang, bang. Right. This is just a kill fest, really. I'm letting out all my frustration. Ooh-wee.
That sounds like
Hey,
the
a
barbaric
silver.
kind of hunt we were talking about earlier then.
This, exactly. This is a game. I can be a barbaric motherfucker and there's no foul. I can be as cruel and as indifferent as I like and there's no foul because it's a game and I'm not hurting real animals in the real world. I'm just letting out my aggressive dark nature on the stream. And anyway, it's a points-driven system. And I'm on 4,092 now, look. I'm going to beat Jim by the end of the stream. There you go. In about 7 minutes, I'm going to have a pack of wolves and I'm going to annihilate Jim's score. There you go, Random.
Well, then how about we have Jim? You read out the scores already, right?
What?
Did you read out the scores already? Yeah, I think you did. Joey, you want to read out the scores?
No.
No? No problem. Nez, you're up next.
Oh, bollocks, man. I don't want to read out the scores.
I asked no. Question
Okay,
mark.
we have
Oh,
Gary
now.
at 5
Yeah,
points.
sure. Yeah, let Joey do it.
Yeah, okay, all right, there you go, Joe.
Let's see. We have Gary at 546, and then it's me at 1621, and then we have Mike dropped at 2349, Nesbit at 4092, and JT with 8563 score.
Nice, thank you, man.
We lose fire again?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
I think we
firework.
did.
Well,
Oh, we
at
haven't
least
got one
Foxy
score,
said
though.
he's making everything extinct.
But don't forget, it doesn't matter because he doesn't care anyway. Fire doesn't care anyway, so.
Yeah, well, he's
Nah,
not
he
even on
already
the
has that
list.
top spot right now.
Or he's not for me, I should say.
Participation awards, yay!
Well, what we'd do is, because the game did fuck around, I guess. I mean, in terms of the scores, I'll just give them both one each. Because you can't really, they were both up there anyway. So I'll just give them a game each. It keeps it even, basically, then. And it doesn't penalise either one. Because I don't really know what the scores was, and I don't know what they had, and we don't know what they were going to get. Or I just leave them as they are. I might just leave the score. Call this a null score game, basically. Nobody scores. Nobody wins.
Oh no. The horrors.
Because I know, terrible, isn't it? In fact, I might just get. In fact, what I'm going to do is in the next stream, just so you all know, I forgot to add wins that I had. I've actually got 20 wins so far. I've got to add them to my score. I must do that, and I've got another 4 diamonds since I never added as well. One day I should do that. I should just stick myself as the score with those diamonds. Just see your face coming straight. That would have been a good joke.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Here,
what
wolf.
the heck? Oh dear me, fucking hell, God. You gotta laugh, guys and girls. What time is
I'm
it?
glad that you're getting laughing. I was just saying, man, we got Nez so tickled he can't even talk. That's awesome.
There you go, man. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, let me just have a think about. Just found heard a little grouse or something. Let's just bring up my shotgun.
I swear I hit that deer, but no. Apparently not. No blood trail.
Tonight, guys and girls, we have got Nez's Calf at 9 p.m. GMT UK time. Nez's Calf. That's a new chat show with just me, and tonight I'm going to be going large in big ways. It's just like, who are we? Basically, it's going to be the topic. Where are we going? Where have we come from? And yeah, it's going to be a stepping stone to future content, basically. You know, I've sort of thought long and hard about what I want to do. And I guess really, you know, for any channel, you can only really be who you are. And I am the guy I am. I can, you know, I intend to. Les's Calf is going to be humorous. It's going to be a good fun. It's going to be serious too. We're going to have serious. And like I say, you guys and girls will direct a lot of the direction that the channel goes in, because it's going to be viewer led. You know, the conversations that you bring up and the way we interact with each other will define how that channel grows. But until that really starts to take shape, you know, I'm going to open up the door as wide as I can for you guys and girls to express yourself and to come on in. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and why I'm going to do the show in a particular vein tonight, because hopefully it'll open up the door for you guys to realise, especially for those that don't know me, you know, that there's a door open there for them to come through, and there's some fun to be had and good times to be had. So I'll be on at 9. Love, woman, Uga, are you there?
Primitive mating
No.
calls.
Oh. And I'm gonna have a beer tonight in stream as well.
There you go, man.
Have a beer in stream tonight for my hour. I'm gonna do the Nescaf tonight. That's okay, yeah. I did, yeah, 9 to 10. Yeah. I just suddenly realised I better double check. We've already made this arrangement, but I'm just double checking. Yeah, there's nothing come up that I don't know about. So yeah, 9 to 10. I'll be in for Nescaf tonight, guys and girls. Basically an hour show, or 60 to 70. Come on, Mr. Dusky Grouse. I want to bled. Oh, little grouse, where are you? Come play. So yeah, I'll be back tonight, guys and girls, all being well. If I'm not tired or exhausted or nothing goes down, I should be back tonight between 9 and 10. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Whew. Grouse go, or whatever it was. Probably flown away. Let's have a little run. Then I think. Yeah, I'll leave the scores as they are, guys, because it's a bit unfair when scores get interrupted and stuff like that. I mean, the leaderboard's a bit of fun, and it is that. It is good fun. But yeah, we'll oh, what's that there? Hold on, no. I'll leave the scores this week. I'll just call it a null and void because of the crashes and other stuff. Oh yeah, I got a bear. It's only a. Let's just take that. It's a female, but. That's twice, I think. I'm not going to hit her again. I think she's down. She's down. Down. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. No mucking around. When I finish the stream, I'll go to the garden and have a coffee. My second coffee on the day on the bench in the grass that I cut yesterday in a lovely country garden with everything starting to bloom. And I'm going to relax for once instead of getting straight on with work after this stream and help my missus do whatever I need to do and just have a nice time, I think, today. Is my stream still going?
Yeah, it's still going for me.
Oh, good, okay. Just pick up this female. Dusky. Nice. Flesh. Right lung. Not a second shot. Oh, I missed her, okay. Bingo, got another kill. Cool, they're all turned up all of a sudden. I'm gonna take them as well. And by the way, if my score was to beat Jim's, I would count it. Straight away. Down straight away. Look at that, look. Another kill. Gonna pick that up. That was clean as anything. A bit of that. Hey Dylan. Cheers, dude. Nice to see you, man. I'm going to be rounding off at the moment, but you can catch other people in their streams and stuff. I just, yeah, thinking about that. I must sort that in a sec. Yeah, but I better get on because it's 5 minutes past, and I'll just pick up this kill, and then I'm going to say sort a couple of things out, say my goodbyes, and I will be back on Monday, guys. It goes. The weekend's going to be mine. I've got work to do in other areas of the channel. I've got things to sort out for the podcast and other stuff I want to do, so I won't be around the weekend. I doubt it. I might try an idle because I can put that up and not think about it, and see if I can get some response from the algorithm with a Skyrim idle, because it is a unique idle. It's a modded Skyrim. It isn't just, a vanilla Skyrim. It's a highly skilled modded game that I, pump out there with my own EMB and everything. My own lighting and everything. So, it's not some AI shit or just, a verbatim idle of a vanilla Skyrim. It has some merit to it, I think. A mod that I developed over 14 years as well, so 12 years. So, no one's going to tell me that's not, got any value to it. So yeah, so I think I might do that. But for now, let's have a look. All right, I'm going to Isa Mike, okay?
That would be amazing, yeah, for sure. I'll probably be jumping over to him soon. I think QWERTY might be getting ready, so I may throw my people over to QWERTY.
Oh, okay. Quirky, because when like that's I did Quirky the other day actually. Yes, I recently did him, so that's okay. I hit him up recently, so.
Yeah, and let's really, folks, let's try to push Issa up to 500. He's getting really close.
So for whatever reason, I'm back. I'm in the game, but I'm on I'm on Nesbitt's map because I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, nobody's moving on the map. And when you're killing stuff, nothing's showing up for whatever reason, but it's showing y'all still in the game.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
That's what I
probably
said when
why.
I pulled up the scores. I didn't see you.
Yeah, that's why I'm still seeing y'all on the scoreboard over here, but not. And I'm like, how am I on his map? And he just invited me again. I'm gonna step back. I guess y'all are on somebody else's map. So
Okay, I just want to big up, you guys and girls, my long-term supporters on YouTube in terms of the memberships, and you all know who I'm talking about, because I know some of them don't like me mentioning them, so I try not to do that today. But for those of you that stuck with the channel for a long time, I really appreciate it. We do get a lot of members that come and go that are either gifted memberships or can only afford a month, and in that case, my deepest thanks there. But the point I'm making is for you guys and girls that hang around for a long time. Thank you. I know. I haven't done a lot of posting recently in the members channel. I've been so busy with other stuff. But I will try to address that this weekend, and I'm going to do some walk and talks this weekend while I've got some time. And I'll be posting some content soon, guys and girls, all right? So
But
I'll catch up with my...
I'm sorry.
Go on, mate. Go on, fine.
No, it just showed me, Jim, did you just harvest a mule deer?
Yes.
So it's showing me that you harvested the mule deer, but like I said, I'm on Nesbitt's map. So I'm going to back out and restart the game.
Okay, because I'm about to come out anyway on my map. I will come out on my map now, Fire, okay? So once you're out. And, oh shit, sorry. I'm just going to bring up the intro. There you go. Okay, so I'll close my game down. There we go. Just come out. And again, to all you guys and girls that have been with me today, and with us, with Jim, Fire, Mike, Joey, sorry, and there's someone else on Mike's channel. Who's the other guy, Mike?
Wump.
You got with you.
Wump did have to take off, but yeah, it definitely says
right.
will join us and we'll get Discord situated sometime.
Brilliant. Okay, mate. Okay, well, to everyone, all of you watching, everybody in chat with me, you all take care. I'm going to go. I will see you Monday. Monday, I will be back with... You know what?
Nescaf tonight.
Yes, there's Nescaf
If I
tonight,
remember.
sorry, between 9 and 10. And I might do a Nescaf during the day because I want to see how the algorithm works with Nescaf. So normally on a Monday, guys and girls, I either do Dragon's Dogma or Oblivion. And neither of those two are really lighting up big time. Well, Dogma does better than Oblivion. But I really want to try out this Nescaf and see how this fares in terms of the algorithm. So I might do a Nescaf on Monday as well. My podcast, yeah. And just for the next few weeks as well to get some flavour of what I can do with this show. Because I do a lot of game streaming and I'm feeling a bit fatigued with game streaming at the moment, I'll be honest. So I don't know if it's linked to all the other stuff that's going on. But yeah, I'm just going to plug Nescaf on Monday this week, I think. And maybe for the next couple of Mondays, I'll see. That may change very quickly, depending on what sort of responses I get, how people are, how people feel about it and how they interact. Hey, Stu. Okay, Stu, good stuff. So yeah, guys and girls, I'm back tonight with Nescaf between 9 and 10. I'm going to be back with Nescaf on Monday between 10 and 1, about an hour. I think I'm doing about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on Monday. I will do longer on Monday. And then Tuesday it'll be Hogwarts Legacy, and then back to Call of the Wild on the Friday. But yeah, I'm going to try to. I just want to try out some stuff for this podcast. I want to see if this individual podcast could potentially have legs. I want to get some figures up for it, some click-through rates, see how people respond. So yeah, and like I say, I will do some membership content during this weekend. So you're going to see that this weekend. Until then, I want to thank everyone in chat. I want to thank the guys for the Hail the Streamers podcast, because that's really starting to take shape. I want to thank Mike for his kind offer for the thumbnail that we're going to be working on, the new thumbnail that we'll work on for Hell to the streamers. And like I say, Mike, I'll post in pods soon when I've got some stuff together, and we'll move forward with that too over the weekend as well. So yeah, anyway, lots going on.
No
guys,
worries, man. And if I may add on to that, just to piggyback off of you, QWERTY is trying to start up his graphic design business company. If people do have big projects similar like that, and you really want some good graphic design, please hit up QWERTY. It helps them out more than just a streamer.
Okay, there you go. And we'll be sending some work his way soon. So yeah, get yourself sorted, Quirky, because we want something special, man. For our pod, we want it to capture the world's imagination, and so that Hell the Streamers really does grow. And because if we get the Hell the Streamers to grow, I tell you, I think that'll be a great show for all of us. I really think it's got legs, and I think it's worth putting the time into. And I just want to say, I'll go back to that, guys and girls. It was really good. The pod that just went, everybody played their part really well. I think it was a real nice show, and it was nicely done. So yeah, anyway, guys and girls, until until tonight, and Nez's calf. You all take care. I'll see you on the other side. I'm Nesbit. This is Hunter Call of the Wild, and that is Jim, and that is Jay, and that is Mike, and that is Joey, and I'm out of here. Take care.
Bye.
See you soon. Cheers, guys.
All right, you're clear?
I am clear, man. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Nez, I always love doing this. It's one of my regularly scheduled programs. So thank you. Thank you so much again for having us. And whatever we can do as a community, we're going to lift everybody up. So please swallow your pride if you need to and reach out. You know that we got you.
Oh, I hear.
I'm not saying that, you got to swallow your pride, but those instances.
If what you said is if I need help.
For sure.
Yeah, cheers, man. Oh, by the way, did you get that? No, I guess you did. I guess you would know. I don't need to say that. You did get that super I sent you this morning, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
You did.
You sent me one.
Good. I thought.
Got to remember that was actually yesterday for me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, yes. The first one. Yes, I did get that.
The first one, yeah. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when I started the stream, because I thought I put it in, I come straight over, and I thought, oh shit, did I press the submit button? I thought, did I actually send it? And because so anyway, but as long as you got it, that's the main thing.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
I do. It wasn't a lot, but it was about showing some appreciation. With the resources I've got, because again, it's just again, like I said, I was watching Trick last night, and we're all in the same boat. We're all struggling. We've had the rug pulled out from under us. It's not much fun. And I was only going to waste it on a stupid bloody game anyway, and I've got tons of them anyway, mate. So what do I care? It's a better use of my few pennies. That's the way I see it. Especially as you said, you're going to do this thumb anyway. I just wanted to show some level of appreciation. You know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, I mean, in terms of everything else, Mike, like I say, hopefully. Like I say, if we can get a higher click-through rate, I think our pod will grow. I think the streamers will grow because the other data is pretty supportive of that. What it is, we're not actually getting people to click on the show. So that's the thumb, that's the hook. We need to address the hook and the thumb, yeah. And I think if we do that and get that right, we should be all right, mate. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, I think the channel will grow. It's just getting the right thumb and the right hook, mate. That's what I think. Anyway, Jim, thanks, mate, for being here today. Fire.
Yep.
You take care, Jim, all right? You have a good week? Maybe he's not here, mate. Say goodbye to Jim for me, Fire. Mike, cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Joey, thanks a lot, man.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, thanks, Nez. Take care of the fam. Spend some great time in the garden with the wife, and high five the kid for me.
I will do, mate. When he gets home, I will do. I'm actually looking forward to just taking me coffee out there and chilling. Actually, I haven't had a lot of juice for my. I get through a few hours, and I'm actually bloody knackered last week or so. So, but I got this half term. Oh, by the way, next week, guys, I've got one more week, and that's half term, and I won't be around much because I'll be looking after the kid, and I'll just do what I can. But that is the pod week So I'm hoping to sort it so there's no interruptions to the podcast. There shouldn't be, because I should be able to get my missus to probably go out on that day with her mother-in-law or something, or arrange it so that Wednesday is free. Just to let you know. But yeah, well, I'll let you know when we get closer to the date. But anyway, you all take care. I'll see you soon, guys. All right. Ta-da.
All right, Nez. Thanks.
See you, mate. Ta-da.
And are y'all still here too, or is it just me?
I'm still
Yeah.
here now.
Trying to round off. But I think I'll give up soon. It's not my day today at all.
Oh, it's all right. I haven't been seeing hardly any animals. I've got a few, but haven't really been seeing very many.
Well, I seem to suck even with bigger targets, so yeah, great. Really want to get that those level 8 mooses, but they scattered as well.
Now, what they're saying about wolves being skittish, I did get attacked pretty hardcore by one. One here looks like it wants to eat me really bad.
Oh. Well, here in Finland they are a bit overprotected since they get free reign in some places. It's really stupid that as well.
I gotta go do some stuff. I might be back on later.
All right, fam. Awesome playing with everybody. I really like when we could just get together. Don't even have to like hunt together, but just hang out, do some scores.
I'm gonna see if it's a camp nearby and probably call it as well.
Okay, this I'm showing everybody is how I get trolled. Trophy rating for gold, 36. I get 36.16 silver. Every time I'm like, oh, that's a diamond score. Nope, it gives me gold for it. Or, hey, that's gold. It gives me silver for it.
Oddly enough, I did get a gold rating on the wolf I've killed. Yeah, I got the camp, so I think I'll be quitting here as well.
All right, Joey.
Yeah, catch you
Yeah,
later.
hit me up sometime and we'll play something or other. Just hit me up.
Sure, I'll be around. Dinner in a few, so gonna attend to that first. Then I'll be back at the computer most likely. Alright, bye.
All right, man. Take care.